All
So
right, I did
I don't
it.
feel like going up and down. Like, yeah, okay.
And just to confirm, it's actually live this time. Thank you, Space, for the reminder, so we aren't just not live for 20 minutes, of which case you could have witnessed the pre-stream stream last night if you were in the Discord. Link in the description below to the Discord. So you can join the Discord and listen live to our live streams live in the Discord. Alright, but anyways, Kamui, there's been a lot of craziness that's happened since last time we were on Attack on Titan.
Which was like a year ago.
You know, you're not wrong. We probably should have found specific topics to start with beforehand, but what better place to start than here?
I figured just search. Start by there's two different ways to search. One is to search the word rewrite and Attack on Titan topics. The other way is just go to rewrites and search Attack on Titan.
Okay, because I did that second one. I went to rewrites, search Attack on Titan, 0 results. So we probably just said random character names. But your other way makes a lot more sense. So rewrite and Attack
And if nothing shows up, that's going to be troublesome.
Okay, there's 21 rewrites in the Attack on Titan tab.
Okay.
So I guess we'll just go with the oldest and work our way up.
Okay, start with yours first, just because I'm not using my best mic. So if there's any from you, do yours first.
Okay. So is this related to this? I think it is.
So, because it's yeah. Well, either way,
but I have the dots to separate it, so I feel like it is.
Yeah, no, it says rewrite 1. I think that's you setting the premise, and then the rewrite's based on that premise.
I'll just start here and ignore everything else.
No, start above it.
Start above it?
I think that's you. I think that's you saying why the rewrite should happen, and then you're giving different rewrites for it.
Well, Kamui, the first few Titan transformations making you mindless when the others don't makes no sense. Eren had it for years and was still mindless twice. Yes, he was a kid, but Falco was even younger and only he did it like once where he was mindless. Grisha and the others might have been 0 times as far as we're aware. So, either, ... 1, have it be specifically a directive / motive for transforming thing, in which case damage isn't necessary to transform, but instead amplifies it, which makes Eren's extremism even more extreme and means you can't change your kind while shifted into a Titan, or else you go mindless, or that your Titan will naturally undo once the motive used for transforming is complete, which explains the partial transformations as well. So I'll stop right there. Thoughts?
Well, I think you meant change your mind, not change your kind, but
probably.
So, just the more. So real quick, the more damage, the so like when you say amplifies it, there's a couple ways you could do that. One is like, I think the best one is to make it. Okay, that's not necessarily the best, but you could either just say it just makes the transformation stronger, or it makes it bigger in the sense that if you have like just a directive, you can do like a partial transformation, then you make a big arm, but you can't do a full transformation without damage, which is where you would need both the directive and the damage. However, that one doesn't really give you as much of the Eren extremism part, because with that one, you could say him biting his hand could like give him like the max transformation possible. But then you have to ask, okay, then like why isn't like Reiner doing that? Like it's like really he won't do it. Like so he's just stronger than Eren, but nerfing himself. So that one's a little tricky for me, but I think it could work for the like you need to damage yourself to do a full transformation. But otherwise, you could just do like partial transformations or something of that nature. Yeah. Or like maybe it's just like the muscle, but it lacks the skin on the outside, or something just incomplete about it.
Remind me, when Eren transformed in season 1 after grabbing the spoon, just the partial transformation, what was his damage at the time? Was it like a scrape on his hand or something?
I don't remember.
Maybe it
If
was
he
from
was
when
even
Levi beat him up and he just still had like wounds from that? Or was that
yeah, because
before?
I think it was either the problem is it from off memory and the vibe I originally got, I felt like he like like when you touch something and you get a shock sometimes. It felt like he got a shock and that was the damage, but I don't think that's true at all. I think it was just the Titan transformation.
I mean, it'd be really, really funny if he cut his hand on the spoon. Don't think that's what Isayama was going for.
Yeah, I think he was just. I don't know. You can go back and look real quick, I guess. Just see.
I don't know how to pull that up. I'll leave it to you.
That your Naruto website should have it, right?
I don't know what you mean by
which one is that
Naruto website. Did I pin? Okay, I definitely did. Okay, let me go.
Because it's yours.
Oh, you should probably update Camcam, by the way. The last you said was, "Oh dear, this is not good." She is left in the dark. She has zero idea what I just said. Okay, let me go pull up the Attack on Titan thing. Okay.
I'm also trying to search for you.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna be good at this. I went to the one that you just linked me the other day.
Do you remember what episode?
Oh, I have no idea. Probably. Good question.
I texted in the group chat. Okay. What I'm looking for. I'll try 16 because that's what you said.
Just a guess. I have no idea. It's probably a pretty good guess, but can't guarantee it.
Might be too far. Let's try 14.
Oh my god, you just randomly linked Attack on Titan to the group chat. Why? She's gonna be so confused. I'm just gonna tell her, Camcam, we are in stage and live whenever you can join. Oh my gosh. Okay. Read chapter. Yeah, I don't know how this works, Kamui, I'll be honest. Shout out Kodansha, but this isn't the chapter from what I see.
Hold on a second. 15 felt like it was so close, but I don't think it's in 16, so maybe it's actually 17 secretly.
Oh. Here, you know what I will do for you? I will look up what episode does Eren grab the spoon?
Now they're in the freaking
episode 19.
I'm in the female Titan. What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because they do flashbacks. That's right. It's during the Levi Squad flashbacks. That makes more sense now.
Oh, I don't know. So someone asked on Reddit, and some answers here. He didn't have a clear goal in mind while trying to transform, but when he dropped his spoon, his goal was then to pick it up. That combined with the injury on his hands was enough to transform and meet that goal. It was explained in the same episode.
1033. So go to 1033.
So, okay, I think the injury on his hands, I think beforehand he was trying to transform by biting his hands, but he was unable to transform.
Yeah, it was. I saw that there.
Okay.
That was. I just linked it again. I meant to send that to you, and I linked it again.
Oh my
god! 1033 is the timestamp.
That's so stupid.
I should have added her.
Oh, you did not do this correctly or something.
Okay, didn't. Yeah, whatever. 1033.
Okay.
Ichipride.
だよりお前は人間
Yeah, let me also mute it. Let me also put the filter on. you know what to do. Okay. Huh? I prefer this as hurrying matters and losing lives. This wasn't meaningless. Yeah. Yeah, it's freaking evil Connie over here.
You know, he actually looks like Young McGaff too.
Bro, that's a rewrite. I don't know how we could ever come up with this, but rewrite. Connie is Magath's long lost child. It kinda works.
I'm down. There's gotta be a way.
Yeah, literally. Okay, so he grabs the spoon, drops it, he's gonna go pick it up. Hey, you could have just told me like 11 minutes rather than 10:33. I don't know why you specified there.
Oh, just because it was the beginning of the scene.
Hey, transform! Yeah. Oh, that's funny. He freaking blew someone away from him. Blow him up. Low key, that would have made this moment a lot crazier if this killed the closest person to Eren at the time, like proximity wise.
Oh, no, even better. The one person who kind of trusted him.
Oh.
So mean, but that would hit hard.
Oh, that's so sad. But I agree. I love how we're doing rewrites within the rewrites.
Yeah.
Okay. But back to the topic. So yeah, I think the way I'm thinking of amplified, it could be the size or strength, like you said, maybe even having abilities on each use. So like if you do the
versus
fight,
not.
yeah, like the hardening, exactly. And obviously the size would work for the Aaron's rumbling Titan at the very end. Colossal's funny. I was thinking Aaron's rumbling Titan at the very end, considering like beheaded, so kind of works. But
oh yeah.
You can't beat damage.
Yeah, that's why it's big.
Yeah. Aside from that, I think what I was more so referencing is kind of what I was getting at here, like the partial transformation versus full transformation. And then I think also that would tie into the blue-eyed monster form Eren does at the end of season 1. That is filler that I won't let go of because it's the coolest thing in the show. So that would be like
You're right, you won't let go of it.
That'd be the Ultra form. But I think this is cool because this makes it by a case-by-case basis. So Eren could do the partial transformation in season 4 just as easily as season 1. He could do the full transformation in season 1 as easily as he could in season 4. It all comes down to the damage / extremism of it, possibly. It's a cool idea.
I still find it weird though that damage has any bearing on this to some extent. Like
it could,
that's just how it works, but
yeah,
it's also weird that matters.
I mean, but at that same point, then it's kind of weird that damage matters in the first place. Why can't it just be the goal directive without damage?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm speaking in general there.
Okay,
I think it's weird that damage matters anyway.
So going with Isayama's idea that he just can't not have the damage, I like the idea that the quantity of damage matters rather than just any damage. You know, just
I agree.
Annie's finger pricker versus Eren being impaled. I feel like that should lead to two different ideas.
Yeah, but part it gets tricky though. It's the one hand, completely agree for all the reasons you've already said. But on another hand, you could argue that there's some characterization benefits to it being equal regardless, because Annie's smart, does her finger thing. Eren biting his hand isn't because there's any benefit. It's just because Eren's that wild, and it kind of like gives you a sense of like the difference between their characters. Like there's no benefit to him doing that, other than I guess he just doesn't need to wear a ring knife, but he just does that because that's Eren, and he's crazy like that. So there's some benefit. Obviously, you can still apply that, but then you're also like, all right, so Annie's just stupid. She's just nerfing herself. Like, you know, you have that part. So that's where.
Okay, I have the perfect compromise for you. I think you're gonna like this. it's going to be the equivalent of chakra control in Naruto. So Eren needs to hurt himself a lot to get that full potential of his max Titan form.
Whereas Annie doesn't.
Exactly.
Oh, that works great because
Needs a
Annie's
little
like the best at it, and she does the smallest damage. Reiner's not as good, so he does the knife and so on.
Yes, I love that.
I like that. Yeah,
that's good.
That's good. Yeah, that's why Eren's always just getting so much damage. He's just bad at it. That's good. That's like how he overcomes his weakness of being bad at it.
Yeah.
Hurt himself so much.
I'm down.
Okay. I love it.
Yeah.
That's good.
So it's probably gonna leave 2 and 3 in the dust here, but just doing them anyways. So number 2.
Yeah, that was too good.
So have the damage quantification be an Attack Titan only concept. This works for obvious reasons of the Attack Titan's explanation that makes it unique and stand out in OP, and it also supports the narrative of Grisha choosing to kill the Founding Titan / Founder family in the walls, or I guess under the walls or under the ground, whatever, wherever you think they are, and makes Eren's main Titan, not the Founding, but Attack, more relevant. You could do this. Nothing's technically lost here. But,
well, you could also just do that reasoning in another way. Make the Attack Titan more relevant for other reasons. Because that's a good thing to do, I would definitely say.
So remind me, so the Attack Titan
I really like her.
The Attack Titan's the one that like can send the memories back or whatever, not the Founding Titan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess because I feel like that should be a Founding Titan, not Attack Titan thing anyways, because that's just weird to be on the Attack Titan compared to the Founding Titan, honestly.
Okay, because it has nothing to do with the name.
Exactly. And then the only thing you have left is the Attack Titan is the Titan that keeps moving forward, but that's not a thing, that's not an ability, so I'm not going to count that as the Attack Titan's thing. So I feel like this could work.
Yeah, that's just the personality traits of it. But let's actually, I don't think we've ever talked about abilities for the Attack Titan. Maybe we have, but let's do that right now. Okay, so Attack Titan. So okay, I think we probably discussed one before, which is I guess the simplest one. Is just the inverse female Titan. It's just going to be like the male Titan. It's the part to think of it as. It's like the female, but it's the male. That's obviously the easiest one, is to give it some sort of, basically the female Titan is versatility 101. The male Attack Titan's going to be also something very versatile for whatever reason. So that's obviously the easiest way out. But the other thing is to say, and I think what I'm about to say is probably better in the long run because of Eren and Reiner being so heavily paralleled and contrasted, and they're like very much each other's antagonists for a long time. So I think this is a better idea. The Armor Titan is obviously the armor, the defensive, the armor. He's got the armor. Good. So what is Eren? He's the offense, the Attack Titan, the offensive Titan. So it's the spear and the shield type of idea.
Yep.
Now, he doesn't have to necessarily have a spear. I'm not saying that's a requirement.
Well, then again, low key, that could just be the symbolism to get to like the Helios or whatever that story was. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, okay. I don't remember if the statue had like a spear on it, but if it does, that's even cooler.
It does. If you remember, they're like spearing the beheaded head or whatever. I think there's a shield.
Yeah, okay, that's really cool. Yeah, so I'll offer a few different ideas here. The simplest one, Eren does this versus Reiner in season 3 anyway. So the Armored Titan, and obviously he has his armored plates on him, like they're like shielded plates. Eren's Attack a Titan ability could just be to harden his fist to punch hard attack. So that's obviously the simplest one. It basically changes nothing, but also changes everything. I like the spear idea. So in this case, obviously there's a little bit of a trickiness with the Warhammer, but I think we can just adjust things and it's fine. So Eren, when he unlocks his ability, gets a freaking cool ass spear. It's made out of some type of hardening. It can look like Warhammer hardening. It can look like Armor Titan gold hardening. It can look like Jaw Titan teeth hardening. doesn't really matter. I think the coolest thing we could do is probably either give it gold like Reiner for that parallel, or the shiny crystal thing just because that kind of looks cool. But I don't know if you have a preference with the color.
So I guess obviously with the Warhammer, it's part of its thing is it's not in the Titan. That could just be its special ability rather than the ability to make weapons. It sort of makes the Warhammer way less cool, but I mean the Warhammer is already, we could just say the Warhammer doesn't have flesh. It's a Titan entirely made out of hardening rather than hardening around it.
That's also a cool idea. Let's say another really simple idea is like, I mean, like, honestly, I like because, all right, it gets tricky because obviously I like a lot of the ideas and you kind of have to pick one because you can't always do all of them or else they start to just get convoluted. So the Warhammer is really cool. It's also OP as hell, but it also arguably is too OP because it's like, okay, the Jaw Titan's got hardened claws and fangs, works really well for that Titan. But, like, the Warhammer can just, like, make the same sharp spikes and spawn them out of the ground. It's also bigger. It can make a hammer. It's made of, oh yeah, armored Titan. Oh man, he's covered in armor. The Warhammer is that. It's like not fair that it just has hardening in every conceivable way. And it's also not limited to one type of weapon. It can just make any weapon. It's like, it's just not fair. And then Aaron gets it and he uses it a couple of times, but it's like he did not abuse as much as he could. Like, it's just OP. So the safer thing to do is honestly, so like the Jaw Titan gets its fangs and claws. That's its weapon. The Armor Titan doesn't have a weapon. It has armor. The Colossal Titan's weapon is its heat, essentially, either through the nuke or the steam. We'll come back to Annie. The Beast Titan's weapon is one, I guess it's rocks because of its strength, and also in Zeke's case, the Control Titans.
Yeah, that's
Card Titan doesn't really
realistically
have a weapon, but that's fine.
Well, technically,
so
the endurance is
that
its ability, but you know, it's whatever.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Kind of stupid of the thing.
I feel like the Founder has Founder powers. There's its weapon. I think we got them all. Besides, we're about to say Warhammer attack. So if the Attack Titan gets a spear, okay, the Warhammer can get. You'll never guess it. It's Warhammer. Oh, gee, you know. Instead of being made of hardening, it can be made of Titan with its Warhammer. The hammer's made of the same hardening material. That's fine, but it's a hammer. And one of the other unique abilities is that the user's not in the Titan. That's fine. I don't think the Warhammer needs to have all the spikes and stuff. And also because if you're going to keep Aaron getting it anyway, guess what? Now Aaron can have two weapons. He has a spear and a hammer, a blunt object and a sharp object. Oh, what do you know? A good combo. So it still makes sense for him to have. Because it's just like the freaking shoot the spikes out of the ground. It's just too strong, honestly. Like it should just be fodderizing like Aaron doesn't need the rumbling when you have the Warhammer. I'm sorry, it's just too strong.
He could just level hold downs.
Literally, I mean, like, basically, it's like the equivalent to Kimimara's bracket dance. You know, it's just not fair. And it's like he can't do this more than he is. And yeah. So I feel like that's the best way to do that. Is just nerf the Warhammer and give one aspect of it to the other thing. And then with Annie, you can either, it depends on whether you want to have every Titan have a hardening power, or if you want every Titan to have an ability, some of which are hardening, some because like the Colossal doesn't have hardening, so I feel like Annie's ability can either just be what it is, or it could be foot hardening, kind of goofy, or it could be instead of her eating, honestly, screw the flesh eating whatever thing. Because I know it comes back with Falco, but then they revealed that wasn't actually Annie's ability. So they kind of just retcon Annie anyway. So better idea. The female Titan's ability is the versatile Titan anyway. She doesn't need to eat people's whatever. Or she can and they misunderstood. I don't care. its ability is to have a little bit of every ability. It's not as good as any of them.
See,
So
I was
she
thinking
has
that. Okay. Stop right there. Because that's what I was thinking for the Warhammer. It could be both the offense
Okay.
and the defense, but worse at both because it doesn't specialize at both. It's the jack of all trades.
Yeah.
The problem is, whereas that works, at the same time, that ability, the specialization, it's like Karapika using all 5 at once in Hunter x Hunter. That feels like it would just be the Founding Titans thing instead.
Well, I mean, I agree with. Okay, you gotta. Okay, that's a good point. The problem is that there's 2 Founding Titans. Really, is the problem is that
I know.
there is the founder Ymir's Titan, which would have all of those things, and then there's the Founding Titan, which has the one ability of like controlling the Titans, basically.
So I do have
ability.
something for you. I don't know if this necessarily works because it'd take a lot to rewrite this. But you could have it to where, because this is already kind of a thing anyways, you could just split the 2 abilities to where all Zeke can do is transform people into Titans. All Annie can do is control Titans with her screens. So Zeke can't control Titans, and I guess Annie couldn't make people into Titans anyways, but you get the idea. The problem there was that obviously Eren
you have to change so much about what Zeke does in the story.
Exactly, like Mike's death. Like, how does that work? There's a lot weird stuff there.
Yeah,
well, to be fair,
like,
that kind of, in a way, is showing that Zeke doesn't have perfect control anyway. So just like, it's not the craziest rewrite for that scene. Just have him be like,
yeah. I mean, I think you could do it. You just have to sit down and think. It's just kind of like, but when you're doing like the Return to Shiganshi in a battle, it feels like if all those Titans were wild, they'd just be like all over the place, unpredictable. They'd be attacking him half the time. It just feels like it'd just be too convoluted for like that. So,
well, my problem would be towards the ending. Like, if Annie isn't devoured by any other Titan at any other point, then how is Eren controlling all of the rumbling? Or unless you want to have Ymir do it, but then that feels like a cop out in a way. So I don't know.
Yeah. So I do feel like, yes, to some extent the founder should have some of these, but like they did separate the founder having the control Titan's power, which is OP. But then again, also you have the problem is that both Zeke and Annie, the reason Zeke has that power though is completely separate from his Titans. Not actually a beast Titan. It's just royal blood.
Yeah.
So part of me feels like, I mean, it's kind of tricky because the Beast Titan being big and strong makes perfect sense. But part of me also likes the Beast Titan just being like, it's like the animal Titan. Like, it's like one with the Titans. Like, and it has that control. I kind of like that idea too. So I always like that being part of the Beast Titan's power. But then,
if we're doing that, then I want Zeke to be able to transform into any animal rather than just the ape. That'd be cool too.
I mean, technically, based on the openings, it's possible you can, but...
but he can't. But he should.
Yeah. But he likes monkeys.
He literally thing. So obviously Annie's thing, the female Titan is versatility, quote unquote, but like agility, I feel like that's dumb for female Titan rather than Annie specifically. Plus, I feel like if anything, that should go to the Jaw Titan. But at the same time, low-key, I feel like the Jaw Titan shouldn't exist because if anything, Jaws are just offense. You should just give that to the Attack Titan as like an evolution of it.
I mean, that makes sense, but I like having that small agile Titan too. So, I mean, I don't think we need to delete the Jaw Titan.
I mean, you still have the Cart Titan.
About I agree though. The Cart Titan, if anything.
Yeah, I know. If anything, you could get rid of the Cart Titan because who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Like, but we'll worry about the Cart Titan some other time for now.
But I feel like the Jaw Titan and or the Cart Titan should be the agile, versatile Titan rather than
you can almost just merge those two together. Really, is what it is,
yeah.
Like, but yes, I agree. So instead of the female Titan being, because I mean, technically, The jaw Titan's the most agile, the female Titan's just the second. Just remove that. That's just Annie being freaking god tier.
Exactly.
And it's like, she's agile. That's why she's like so good. It's not part of the female Titan whatsoever. I agree. Now, why would the female Titan be the versatile Titan? That's weird. So it almost feels like the female Titan just should be a Titan. It should just be the versatile Titan, and it happens to be female because Annie's female.
Exactly,
really.
yeah.
I don't think it obviously. I think that was just a retcon anyway. I think it was female because Annie's female, and then they just made it an Ervin and Levi and everyone are calling it the female Titan because it's a girl with boobs. Like, they're not saying it because they know it's it's just Isayama just kept the name.
Isayama wrote himself into a corner by keeping it that way.
Exactly. Like, he just made it officially that, and so then it just is the female. That's just weird. He shouldn't have done that. He should have just clarified its true name at some point.
Like, do you realize how many people?
Fine. Like, it's cool name and it works, but the female Titan, they should have done that.
You know how many YouTube videos I've seen of what if a male got the female Titan? Please stop making videos about that.
Exactly. It's like, he shouldn't have written that. Like, and it's also the only one. There is no male Titan.
Exactly.
So it's weird. Yeah, he shouldn't. I would just, depending on its ability, just give it a name based on its ability, right? So the question is, do we want its ability to be the versatile Titan, or do we want to just give it a completely different ability and Annie's just versatile and that's all that is? And then I guess the Beast Titan would be the versatile Titan at that point.
I'll just also add on the previous point real quick is that, and I know that we've debated this in the past, because, it has the boobs, but half the Titans look male, half the Titans look female anyways. The point is that they're genderless because they don't have any parts down there or whatever.
Yeah, whereas Annie's does. I know that, exactly.
So...
it made sense for them to call it the female Titan in a sense, but it also doesn't because, again, you could still tell which ones are girls,
Exactly. So it's just weird to clarify. Like, if Annie was the only girl Titan, then fine. But clearly,
exactly,
it's not just random Titans. The freaking Smiling Titan, episode 1. It's like the most important Titan.
We didn't know. To be fair, we didn't know it was a girl back then, but
it was kind of obvious. You just look at it.
I mean,
but ignore that.
They call it the running Titan, the sprinting Titan. They probably said the other ones run too. It's just the athletic Titan. What would they call it?
You literally have the mother and father Titan. That was one of the first Titans Berserker Eren killed.
Yeah. Okay, so out of curiosity though, which do you prefer? You can have Annie's Titan be the versatile. Ignore the name. It can be the versatile Titan, the jack of all trades Titan, but master of none. Or that can actually be the Beast Titan.
Oh, versatile because Monkey can do tree stuff. I see what you're. Okay.
And then and obviously Zeke has partial control over Titans anyway, so he has that still. He's really big and strong, so it's like the Colossal, but not as extreme.
Oh man, low-key, I can see
he has hardening because he kind of has this because the Zeke low-key kind of has all that anyway. Yeah. So
plus, I could just see the Beast Titan, the monkey person, being the jack of all trades as well.
Yeah. And then
rather than any other
Annie could just be really skilled, but then we have to come up with a whole new ability for her.
And I think that's, if anything, kind of more fun than just giving her a different ability. Because we're sort of running in a loop here of it can't work based on the current abilities we have to just reorder everything. So I guess okay, so first of all, I think the coolest way for Eren to have his spear is because think about all the times that Eren's Titan loses an arm. He could just instead of reform the arm or make a new Titan, he does the hardening, but in a triangular shape.
No, I was gonna say, it's kind of like I mean, I'm gonna give you 3 different examples. Like what Shin does with the weapons when he gets one arm knocked off, what Hidari and Kawaki transform their arm into a spear. I feel like there's something else that does it. Al with his lightsaber, but I imagine there's no arm.
So I wouldn't have it to where he can transform. his arm into a spear.
No,
I would
it
rather...
fills in the lost arm.
That's funny. Exactly. So Eren loses his arm and he replaces his arm by quote unquote healing it by filling it in with hardening, but not in the shape of an arm, in the shape of a spear. Otherwise, you can have it if you want him just to have it without losing the arm. He could just transform with it already with the shape of the spear rather than
I was
just
thinking of a few different ideas. Like, one idea, obviously, would be like the Kimimaro bone type of spear, like, or Shizui's lance in the Naruto top 20 thing, which is, or Naruto top 99, I mean. The top 20 image poster, Shizui's lance thing, which is similar to Kimimaro's clematis dance flower bone. That's one option. The other option is he literally just holds it like a spear. Like, he just has a spear in his hand that he's holding, and it's like the Warhammer, but not a hammer.
I mean, you don't even really need to change much. Think of like the art. Anytime Eren punches someone really hard in his Titan, his arm is already pretty like pole-like in a way. It's like straight. It's like weird. It's like very thin. It has a huge
he'd just
impact.
be stabbing them.
Exactly.
But I feel like it's good for Eren. Also, though, it's actually really good for Eren, though, because Eren's character he wants to slaughter them all. So I feel like stabbing, I mean, you could argue blunt force is more you can make the argument, but I feel like Eren just stabbing through the heads of all the Titans just comes across as like, that's Eren. He's slaughtering all of them.
But also, if you remember, isn't that how he kills the people in the cabin when he's a kid? Doesn't he have like a broom with like a knife handle on the end of it or something? Or does he just have a normal knife?
Yeah, he stabs them like over and over again.
Okay. I'm gonna change it to where instead of just a normal knife, he has a broom with a knife on the end of it.
Okay, that's really funny. But but I think for the narrative, the move here is he has a thing that looks an awful lot like his spear weapon.
Yeah.
So it's proportionately similar in size and shape, and that's like his spear. That's like it was always gonna be Eren.
This just especially works with him punching Reiner with a spear arm, which just looks so cool as he's like tearing through Reiner's armor.
Exactly, like. So, and I feel like that spear and the shield, like the offense and the defensive Titan. I mean, it's literally in the names and the armored and attack Titans. There you go. So
here's the
one goes on the attack, one goes on the defense. So that's like.
The crazy part. You're gonna say this is probably the most controversial part, but hear me out. So I'm just gonna start with the crazy part. Remove the founding Titan. It doesn't exist. So here's what we're gonna, because the founding Titan doesn't work with this attack versus defense Titan to where it's like, oh, they've been rivals. Oh, Helios is long ago. So I'm making this Indra and Ashra. You can still have Ymir be the founder. There just is no specific like 7th founding Titan or whatever. There's just 6 of them. So it's going to be like Indra and Ashra, to where there's going to be like the reincarnations, or it doesn't have to be reincarnations, but like, it's the idea of history is repeating itself. It's always the attack Titan versus the defense Titan throughout all of history, and it's being repeated here again through Eren and Reiner. In fact, I feel like repeating history in a way is like one of the themes of Attack on Titan by coincidence as well, not just Naruto, so it also just kind of works. You could still have like the godly figure Ymir. Maybe that is passed down to other people. Maybe Grisha could have had it, but whatever you want to do there. I don't know.
Well, I was going to ask what you want to do about like the royal family's Titan in that case.
But you already know I don't like season 3, so I don't care.
Well, no, but independent of the politics, just like in terms of the fact that like you have like Kenny and I'm forgetting his name, but the nice guy Titan founder king that Kenny was friends with. Can't remember his name. Oodie. Is it Oodie? Yeah, it's Oodie actually.
Oh yeah,
I think something like that. I think it is Oodie. Funnily enough, it's spelled differently, but
yeah.
And then you have Grisha's attack on them. So like I feel like those are pretty big things. So it's like,
I mean,
and obviously,
could just
the entire plot of Marley and Reiner, all of them, is to get the founder back. So this should be something they're after.
Yeah, I mean, they could just be going after the attack Titan rather than the founding Titan. But it could be that, first of all, the founding Titan power you could just maybe have in the attack Titan, and then the defense Titan, the armor Titan, you could just have another half of the founding power, whatever you want that to be. You could have it be to where rather than a founding titan, there is an individual that has the founder's power. They just don't have a titan to go with it. If that works. And if we're doing this, I would keep Eren from getting that power, probably until right before the rumbling.
Well, in that case, that's just gonna be the royal blood thing then.
I guess
which
so,
is gonna
yeah.
bring us back to Zeke and stuff.
I mean, they already have royal blood and they have the founding titan. I feel like you could either merge them or get rid of one and have one of the remaining ones.
Yeah, that's a little tricky there because they're doing like you need both thing, but
because I mean, at the end he gets Zeke. That's his replacement for royal blood, anyways. You could just do that. Like he's already doing the weird connecting thing with Ymir to where Ymir is going to support him anyways. So at that point, he doesn't even need the founding titan. Like he's already just doing all that anyways. Like Zeke's the one that brought him to that realm anyways. So it's like at that point. I feel like it works.
Yeah, I'm just trying to trying to decide what I like the most.
It would also be more impactful of Eren freeing Ymir if he doesn't have the founding titan.
See, that's the yes. So it's so tricky because but part of my thing is I do feel like, especially just for Grisha's character in general, like he raids the royal family for a reason. So I want there to be a reason. And one option is just going to be, it doesn't have to be the quote-unquote founding titan. That can just be, well, ignoring the Dying of Fritz scene in season 2 where he controls the titan, ignoring that for a moment. It could just be that they have a titan, and it should be somewhat meaningful. And then Ymir is the founder control part. But then...
I mean, I don't think it needs to be over a titan. There's other reasons already in the story that Grisha would have every right to go to them. They're ignoring the politics of them, like, you know, being mean to the outsider wall people. Well, not, I guess the third layer wall people as opposed to the royal elites. Oh, that's politics of corruption. Oh, that's bad. Grisha, the nice Dr. Moral guy, he doesn't like the corrupted politics like the other third season. But more realistically, I feel like a better reason for Grisha, which goes into what Eren says to manipulate him to take the Titan, is that these are the people that don't care and are allowing the outside world to genocide everyone inside the walls, just like how Marley let the dogs eat his sister. So it's like Eren's already doing that. You could just have that be the reason to where Grisha's going to them.
It's just purely that and nothing more.
I mean, that's a big reason, so I feel like that works.
It is, but then why does Eren Kruger tell Grisha to go there and all that stuff? Like the whole mission was to get that founding power, so you have to like backtrack. Like, it's Eren Kruger just really wants revenge that bad, you know? It's just like I don't know. Like,
I mean, to be fair, well, first of all, we don't know like anything about Eren Kruger. That's one of the most like unknown things in the whole freaking series. But like, to be fair, Eren Kruger destroyed the boat. They're stranded on Paradis. What else are they going to do other than go find refuge in the walls anyways?
Yeah, but
Plus, I mean,
I gotta think on this for a second. Like,
I mean, if it's like the attack titan versus the defense titan, if we're just going with that. Obviously, Eren Kruger had the attack titan, and Marley would have the defense titan in this case. Eren Kruger, I feel like this would be in character with this in mind, repeating the history, to where he's giving the attack titan the chance to take down the defense titan for once and for all. By continuing this legacy. So, like, it sounds weird to say, oh, he just wants revenge and nothing else. But if he's just being the attack titan, then that can just work. So it's not his festering hatred of the world necessarily solely independently that. It could just be, I'm Attack Titan and that's the Defense Titan and we're Naruto and Sasuke. So there you go. Because if you don't have the two Titans be like the point, then you have the Founding Titan just overshadowing any rivalry you have in the series.
I agree, because it's like, well, the thing is, Eren has the Founding Titan like all this time, but he
But
never
that's
really
an unfair
has
advantage
it.
anyways. It's just weird.
That's the thing, like he has it, but he doesn't really ever have it.
Yeah.
Minus 2 scenes. So, quick question before I overthink this. Do we care too much about Eren's Control of the Titans scene in season 2? In the grand scheme of things? Because obviously it's doing stuff like, for one, I guess, that's Royal Blood Dinah. That's cool. And then obviously Reiner and everyone's going to see Eren using that power. They know, oh, he's got the coordinate, everyone's favorite word. He has the Founding Titan. So that's what we've been looking for this whole time. So it's doing things, but I'm presenting the question to say, if that scene wasn't there, and we do other things to get to why Eren has whatever they need or whatever it is, like, do we care too much about the specifics of that scene to where we could just remove it and do something else? Or do we like that's too much that we have to keep it?
So
I think that's going to help.
A compromise for you. So rather than it awakening his royal blood, but not royal blood, but Founding Titan because Dina had royal blood thing, to where he can telekinesis the Titans, which is kind of stupid. But instead of that,
Okay, I thought of an interesting idea after, if this isn't what you say.
So he's going to touch Dina, and because royal blood shenanigans, you can have Attack Titan unleashing potential shenanigans, to where that's maybe the first time Eren can do his spear, and it's going to be really OP here.
Okay, that's cool. Actually,
kill the Smiling Titan using the spear.
That's very different from the idea I thought of. So the idea I thought of is actually so obviously Dinah has royal blood. So the key here is gonna be royal blood. When Eren touches her, it's essentially, interestingly, independent of a different rewrite that I bring up later. Oh, by the way, independent of that, okay, you're gonna love that other rewrite. But it essentially would reverse. It awakened Dinah's power of royal blood. She, for a brief moment, gains control of herself. Basically, she has control, and because she's a nice lady at heart, wants to put an end to her Titan suffering. Mm-hmm. She's the one who commands all the Titans to devour her. So what's not ever Eren founder shenanigans, it was royal blood, and Dinah did that.
I feel like this would be good if we're contrasting that to what Annie did in season 1, since it's like the same thing, but at the same time the exact opposite meaning behind it in a way.
Yeah, that's a cool idea too.
But then I want Annie to be more important.
Yeah, well, we do anyway. We'll discuss that some other time, but especially in season 4. But so the question there though is, are we just gonna write to where it's royal blood and basically she needed a shifter to be in contact with her? I guess it doesn't have to be Eren's. Like if Reiner punched her, she would have the same thing happen. But then the question is there? Because what I was gonna say is Grisha could be after royal blood, like he's gonna consume the royal blood and gain that power. But then Eren would just have that power at that point, so we can't do that.
I mean, it makes more sense for it to be Dina anyway, since she's the one with the royal blood, not Eren. Oh, but they're coming into contact. Yeah, the skin of Eren is coming into contact of the skin of Dina, not the freaking blood. That would make more sense. What would be cool, hear me out, this actually works. So Eren already had his arms chopped off by Reiner anyways. He's still trying to heal. He hasn't healed yet. That's why he hasn't transformed. That's why he's going for the punch in his human form. So he's going to have that like open wound still on his hand. And because of Hannes fighting the...
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So Hannes is going to cut the Titan. And so the blood is going to get into Eren's wound, and there ya go.
Okay. I was thinking the
Very
reverse.
deleted.
Aaron's blood got into Dinah, and that's what gave her her
Oh.
consciousness back for a brief second, so that she could have all the Titans eat her.
So that could be cool too. Either way.
Another cool idea is arguably Dinah could be pissed about this, but if she saw Grisha and Aaron, and that like just seeing the kind of like Connie's mom seeing Connie, like so she saw Grisha and Aaron and basically understood, but rather than being mad, oh my god, Grisha left me and had a family, it's more like, oh my god, this is Grisha's kid, like I gotta kill myself.
Part of the problem at this time, Aaron wasn't like Grisha yet, and the narrative makes that a point.
I know, so
And I feel like especially Dinah would be similar to Carla, to where it's like, oh, the beauty of the world is all I can see.
but yeah. Well, okay, real quick. Do you like the idea though of Dinah like commanding the Titans to eat her, like in her
I think
moment
it's cool.
of control there?
Okay. If not contrast it, then you might need to remove it happened to Annie in season 1, since it is retreading the same ground. But if you do it in a completely unique way, then it would be fine. It depends entirely on execution, I feel like, on that.
Yes. And well, two things. One is if we give Annie a unique ability, she might just not do that scene anyway, and we just write her escape being differently.
Mm-hmm.
But I think even if you keep that, an easy thing you can just do is, unlike the Annie scene, the people watching notice the difference, and they're like they notice the change in the smiling Titan for a brief, like maybe its expression softens. It goes from the devious smile to like a look of sadness or something that they can visually see, and then it does it. And unlike Annie, it doesn't secretly escape. Like it just does get eaten, and the people watching recognize that, and that makes them wonder what happened, why did that happen, which works for Titan mystery stuff anyway, as they're gonna learn soon.
I do have people and all that.
So that's something.
Well, first of all, I just thought of another one. I'll present my stupid one first. Annie waits till night and just sneaks out at dark to when no one can see her. So that would be the stupidest way to do that.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, but instead we could do that. I mean, technically, she's basically already doing that elsewhere anyways. With like killing, what was it? Killing Bean and what was the other one? Something
Connie and Bean or whatever. Yeah.
It's not Connie, but it's something like that. I was thinking Connie. Sonny. Yeah. Okay. Sonny and Bean. Yeah. So it could be something like that. I mean, she's already using her like weird hooded cape thing to keep her identity a secret, and that just works. So she's literally just slaughtering people using her ODM gear. Like, it's kind of crazy. She got away with that without being seen. But you could just secretly do that. She's the freaking assassin. Whatever. Sure. I don't like that as much. Another one, this is ridiculous, but it's kind of cool at the same time. But it's less cool than the original, but it's like the same idea, but not really. She's gonna do the scream, and instead of summoning Titans to her, the scream is going to be so loud and so violent that people are gonna have to like get out of the area and like take cover, because like the wind and the sound is too much to be around the female Titan. Because they'll freaking die if they're too close to it, right? Because it's so loud and like blowing them backwards from the wind of the scream or whatever. So they're like taking cover, and during that time, Annie takes her window of opportunity to escape, and obviously no one would realize that she could do that. So they're just thinking that she's still in the female Titan when it's just like the corpse of the Titan is left there, and they don't realize that she's gone.
There's reasons not to do this, but another possibility is just that it don't ask questions on how they get away with it for now. Just all of a sudden when she screams, the freaking armored Titan, the Colossal Titan, come booking it in there, and then like everyone just like realizes okay, we can't take in all three of these at the same time right now.
You could easily do that, yeah. I mean, you don't even need the Colossal Titan shown.
Yeah, because the armor Titan's a lot faster, so I was like ignoring that for a moment. Just having the armor Titan booking it through there. Like...
You don't even need either of them shown. All you need is, I guess, the lightning of the transformation, maybe. You don't even need that. All you need, forest fire. Colossal Titan started a forest fire. Off screen. They can't be in the area.
Yeah.
Like, that works.
Obviously, having everything burn, but And then Annie escapes in there. This was a really funny one. I thought of, I'm just gonna say, as stupid as this is the Arbor Titan comes running through, and it just like soccer kicks the female Titan out of the forest, and then just keeps running away. They're just bundled. Like, what just happened?
That's funny. The cool thing about the forest fire, though, would be it's kind of reminiscent of what happened to Sonya and Bean, since I'm pretty sure Annie burned them to death. I mean, cut the nape, I guess, but weren't they burned?
No, I thought they just, I don't remember if they burned, if they just kind of steamed away because they got stabbed.
It could be, but in this case, we're just going to say that Annie burned them. So then it's going to be like the same idea to where the female Titan corpse burned away is what the scouts think. But that's going to be extra cool because obviously this isn't the end of the female Titan in the forest. So it's like, from our perspective, we don't even realize there's a traitor yet at all. We don't even realize the female Titan's a human. So the female Titan should be dead, as far as we're aware. The abnormal Titan of the female Titan. So then when it comes back, that's a hint or foreshadow or whatever that, oh, it's not just an abnormal. There's something more going on here.
That could work, but one question, though, is, like, is this, like, the whole forest on fire, or just this one mini section of the forest? Because obviously, like you already mentioned, the inside the forest continues, like the female Titan's back, and that's where the Levi squad fights it after the net scene already.
Well, I assume it's just like the fire is spreading, but obviously it's not the whole forest at this time. It's just the fire is migrating towards them. It's probably the fire is coming from the direction they're going towards rather than the direction they're coming from. So I guess in this case, Bertolt went ahead of everyone else secretly because he's trying to stop them and also save Annie, which especially works because that's Bertolt saving Annie.
Yes, I agree. I'm just trying to think of like the fire mechanics though, because like they need a reason why like they've got to like go ASAP, because as it was, the Titans come running in and they tried to kill a bunch of them, and there was just so many that eventually Aaron's like, all right, pull out. And he could tell that the female Titan was already gone. But in this case with the fire, it's like they're on her neck and like ready to go. So they need a reason why it's like boom. And obviously Bertolt can make a big flash fire bomb explosion, but then we gotta address why it just like stops here and doesn't spread. I guess I guess the way you can do it is that the outer radius of his explosion barely reaches the female Titan spot and not the rest of the forest where they're going to run after. And that's why that's there. I guess that's how you have to do it.
I mean, why this works is because the method they chose was to keep the female Titan stuck in place. And so if there's a moving fire, but the Titan's stuck in place and the humans can move, obviously to not be burned, the humans are going to have to move, but the female Titan can't. So in a way, that's just getting the humans away from the female Titan.
Yeah. Yeah, they just have no choice. They see like the fire spreading quickly, like quick enough that it's like, we got to go, but also not so fast that they all just die.
Oh, this is funny. I don't know how this would work. This would be kind of stupid. So what if Annie notices the fire and uses the female Titan scream to like cause extra wind to make it blow faster?
Okay, that's really funny, but I was thinking that she can just do the scream. It's like one of those backup plans to where they like when Reiner does it in season 3 or it's season 2 and it means for Bertolt to fall over. It'd be like a similar idea to where
Annie's
the scream means set the fire, like basically, because they already know the plan
good.
Anyway.
That's smart.
Yeah,
I like
so that's what I would
the
do.
Best way to do it. Okay, that works. Yeah.
And we never really see Bertolt. I mean, we do see him like standing outside the forest like once in that arc, but like we see Reiner, obviously he's with Armin and Jean. He's asking questions. We don't see Bertolt much, so he's a good character to be doing this anyway.
Exactly.
And it's also consistent, like them always doing the scream, or like in season 3, the scream for Bertolt to be launched. It's always scream for Bertolt, scream for Bertolt. It's pretty consistent. So yeah, there you go.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, so that's how you get out of Annie having to do. Well, she does the scream just in a different way. Now, addressing our elephant in the room, do we have any idea for what we would want her ability to be?
So okay, I was thinking another way she could get out of it.
If the Beast Titan again, the Beast Titan's gonna be our Jack of all trades Titan. What is Annie? So, besides being Annie, freaking cool, but like.
So you're gonna laugh You're gonna laugh. But I was thinking another method.
The ring finger is just Isayama.
Stupid. No. Another method that Annie could escape would be through her ability. And in this case, my idea, instead of having herself be devoured, she can, I don't know how this would work necessarily, the actual scientific functioning of it, who cares, there's Ymir magic anyways, but she can detonate her Titan, so it's gonna be like Delta at the end of the fight with Naruto, where she just blows herself up.
But like, instead of 2 transformers to go away.
That's
the inverse,
funny, I guess. Yeah. Obviously we have something similar like this with Peak propelling herself out of her Titan in the finale like 300 times.
Yeah.
So I guess just give that to Annie here and something similar. The whole Titan blows up. That'd be cool. It would kill anyone in the immediate proximity.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you want to keep the propel thing, okay, this shouldn't be her ability, but you could always just have her propel out. They just see the hooded, cloaked figure, don't know who it is, and then they just get away, and they just don't know who it is. But
I mean,
the detonation idea is cool, but there's how big is this explosion? Like, because nobody's dying, right? So,
yeah, I mean, well,
I'm gonna kill Levi and Erwin here.
Yeah, you can't kill Levi and Erwin, but just have Levi not be stomping on her head as she explodes.
Yeah, have them be goaded and just escape while everyone else dies. Not gonna complain there. I mean, it's kind of cool to have Bertolt, Armin, Annie, Bertolt and Armin. I'm gonna put together here because they get the colossal. They just have like the inverse. Ability, I guess. One nukes to transform, one nukes to untransform.
You could.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of funny, but it's also like. But then, I mean, they probably use Annie's nuke for it, right?
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, to be fair, okay. Another thing you could do, maybe instead of the explosion itself being the problem, she can like kind of explode, but it's not the explosion. Let's say maybe there's a Titan, because all the other Titans, their blood steams away anyways, because it should be hot. Maybe Annie's, the female Titan's ability is acidic blood. Anyone who has the blood land on him just dies. just burned to death. That'd be kind of cool.
I mean,
again, it would kill anyone in the immediate proximity.
You could do the... they do too much with the steam of the Colossal Titan to give that to Annie. I was gonna say, you could always have Annie get the steam, the Colossal gets the explosion, but they do too much with the steam too. So, I mean, honestly, we haven't said it yet. Zeke does this once that we can just get rid of it. You could always just have Annie's crystal.
You're road bottom. You are roboting that whole thing. Well, one of these days he'll hear me. Maybe one of these days. Let's see. Is it on my end or his end? Looks like it's probably on his end. Looks like everything's good on my end. Well, Kamui, can you hear me now? Maybe not. Oh, there he is. Hey, you were roboting that whole time, by the way.
What do you think about that?
Well, I think you were roboting that whole time.
Okay. Well, how about now?
You sound good now.
Okay.
Long live the Eldian Empire. Shout out Daigo. Flock was right.
Daigo, you want to come on?
Flock did nothing wrong. Shout out everyone else here as well. Time is passing by, but you.
Well, I don't know how long I roboted it for, but
go for it. I'll just explain the ability from the start. The Zeke's ability.
So like
that he does once.
Wait, say that again.
Yeah, the Zeke's ability that he does once.
So Zeke does the hardening on his neck literally like one time. So like we can throw that out. It doesn't matter. So it's not important. So one option, the easiest option, honestly, is Annie's crystal feet and hands and neck and stuff that she does, where she does like one thing at a time.
I mean, that should be the Claw Titan, but we'll just ignore that for now.
Yeah, ignoring that though. That always can just be her ability. Like, Reiner gets his gold plates around his body, Annie gets a even better defense, but only in the one spot where she's concentrating it.
Yeah.
So she gets like a hyper condensed, and they can just be her ability, but because Annie's freaking so good, she uses it so well.
Exactly. Like, I don't want other Titans to have the hardening. The thing is, here's the sad truth. The hardening, it works as Annie and Annie exclusively her ability rather than anything else. Because it's not just, oh, Annie uses it sometimes. That's the thing Annie crystallizes herself in for the whole series.
Exactly. And I know the Warhammer technically does it too. Just rewrite it to where she uses a different looking thing as her shield. She makes a whatever around her body. It's just different. Because they're the only two that do that anyway. So, like, that should just be her ability, the crystal. I mean, oh, here you go. Here you go. I got the name. She's the Crystal Titan. There you go. And and then, obviously, and she just, there you go. Honestly, there you go. I think that's good right there.
That works, yeah. That fixes
it. that sold it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wait, what are we doing?
Oh,
What's
hi,
going
Camcam.
Hi.
Camcam, the thing on your profile looks like it's the wrong color, but if you make it yellow, it's Pikachu.
Oh no, it's like the Sanrio dog. Its name is like I can't say. It's like Ponchoco, something like that. I don't know. I can't say it. But it's
Pikachu?
cute.
Okay, got it.
Something like Pikachu. So Sanrio, they lost the rights to Snoopy Dog like in the 70s, and so they made a dog that looks like Snoopy instead, and this is it.
Well, I don't know who
They lost the
Sanrio
rights
is,
to Snoop Dogg.
but sucks for them.
You don't know who Snoopy is?
Yeah, Snoopy from Charlie Brown. I was thinking you said Snoopy Dogg, so I just took.
Oh no, I
Snoop
was replying to Oodie. I thought Oodie was saying he didn't know.
Oh, well, I said that after you said your thing, so you definitely weren't replying to me.
I thought you said, oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but anyways, or something like that. Something to that effect.
I don't know. Maybe there was some weird time dilation here.
Yeah, we've had that problem before. So.
Okay. Well, that makes sense then. I was like, what's happening? Am I in a parallel universe?
Literally, yeah. Okay. Well, Kamui, we are sort of only like halfway through this rewrite. What do we want to do about that?
Yeah. Well, Cammy, we're just making some amazing ideas, right?
Wait, what rewrite?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because the rewrite, Camcam.
Oh, am I gonna
It's
regret
completely
this?
veered off course too. Like what we've been discussing has been goal, but nothing to do with the original premise anymore.
I know.
Jeez.
Well, Camcam, what if I told you the third idea of the rewrite would be have it be a Founding Titan exclusive ability? Either because Ymir is directly controlling it, or the supreme divine godly power is too much for mortals to handle, or the memories of the previous Titan makes them go insane while using it, or only accessed at the time, which should be a Founding Titan special ability anyways.
Oh, you know what? Okay. Ignoring the fact that it I screwed myself. I was gonna say, ignoring the fact that it completely messes up everything with Aaron and Grisha's conversation scene and what Grisha says when he goes to take the founder, ignoring the hugeness of that, that could be one of related to the Founding Titan's abilities, and all the more reason why Grisha wants to take it.
Wait, I don't understand what this is changing. What's happening? What is this changing?
So you know how like whenever you get hurt, you can transform into a Titan?
Yeah.
We're making it to where more hurt equals more Titan transformation.
Well, to be fair, I still don't know where that comes into number 3 exactly. It feels what you wrote in number 3 just feels very unrelated.
Yeah, have it be a Founding Titan exclusive.
So in this case, it's because Aaron has it's the same as number 2, Kamui, to where it was Attack Titan only concept. Well, here it's Founding Titan only instead. So same idea. Just for Founding Titan reasons.
I mean, I still like our compromise idea from earlier that I already kind of forgot, but it was really good.
Yeah.
What was the compromising idea? Because I don't really care.
It was perfect. Whatever.
Oh,
it
I
was.
remember. It was gonna be similar to chakra control. So you know how like Annie
Oh,
uses her
right.
like ring finger, and that's how she transforms from the most like minimal scratch of all time. Whereas Aaron, usually he's being like cut in half to transform.
Yeah, that's because Aaron is literally the stupidest man on the face of the
Yeah.
earth.
So we basically took it so we can combine all this stuff. So the difference of Aaron just being like crazy and he's biting his hand like an animal, and him being dumb and bad compared to likes that Annie is to say Annie's good, she only needs a paper cut. Aaron's not, so he's gonna like devour his hand to transform. So that you can just have both.
It's gonna be like chakra control from Naruto, to where Naruto has to pump 1 billion chakra into any jutsu, whereas Sakura can do it with like the most minimal chakra of all time, the same jutsu.
Mhm.
So Annie like needs the minimal amount of injury to transform, whereas Aaron needs more to get like the max potential out of his transformation.
It's also cool for Annie because in the entire story, Annie is just the she literally does the ring finger knife thing. She's the only one. Most of the Marley Titans do the hand cut to say they're all pretty good, but Annie's just literally the best at it.
Well, because what was I gonna say? I mean, that's not what the story is trying to do with Aaron. It's just because Aaron is like, he's just violent. He's so
well, exactly. But you
violent.
can keep that. You get to keep that. He instead of being better, he's just
Yeah, but you're saying it's
stays
like forced. Like he has to.
Well, to be fair, he still does it anyways. This just makes Aaron worse. We're making him bad.
Girl,
So you
he's
would
already
love
bad
this.
enough. He don't need any help. Because because Aaron also transforms with just like a hand cut too, like at the table scene.
Well, we'll just change that to be.
Oh my
boring.
god.
Well, to be fair, for the table scene, because we do have that pulled up, that's just the partial transformation anyways. Just like the hand or whatever.
I mean, frankly, you can also write it to where
No,
by,
no, no,
like,
no.
season
The
3
table scene in the last season, where he's like with Annie and
Oh no, he like cuts his hand pretty
Armin.
good for that.
and he's like, "Don't move, I will transform."
To be
Yeah,
fair, well, he
but
doesn't
you can
even
also just-
transform in that scene, so
Yeah, I know.
it's fine.
But you can also just do it to where Aaron gets more skill to where he could do a knife like Reiner and all them. But he's
Yeah, but
Aaron,
he
so
does
he
in front of
goes with
Reiner,
a wild
too.
bite anyway.
Yeah.
Reiner and that kid, he does it in front of two. Just a hand cut.
Actually, that kind of works anyways, because when he's talking to Reiner and Falco in the basement, he's already losing his like eye and leg. So there you go, boom, big transformation whenever he wants for that one. For the one when he's at the table in season 4 talking to like Gabby and Armin and all that, instead of just like the cut on his hand, which I guess it is a little deep, but ignoring that, we could just have him do like a similar idea to where he's going into it instead of a cut on his hand, like he's just missing an arm. And they know what that means.
Oh my god.
Which, if anything, that's even more cool. That one-armed Aaron is beating up Armin.
Poor Armin.
To be fair, Armin would lose to one-armed Aaron.
He would. Armin's never been a fighter. Okay,
Poor Armin.
his stat was pretty low on that.
Yeah. What I will add, if you do this idea for 2 or 3, then this works for that special transformation that Aaron did at the end of season 1. We like that could just come back. Like we were mentioning it earlier, but like maybe when he touches Dinah Fritz at the end of season 2, rather than his Titan telekinesis,
Okay, you know what?
maybe he could go this form instead.
I was gonna say, you know what? I really like our spear idea.
Mhm.
I prefer the spear idea, to be honest. But I'm
I
gonna
don't
say this
blame you.
anyway. That can just be the Attack Titan's ability. It's
Exactly.
just
Exactly.
that. Yeah, that rage form is just him when he unlocks his ability.
Well,
and
I'll
he just
add-
does that in as much.
That ability could not be the end of it. That could be just the ability, how it looks without the spear. So it's like half of the ability in a way. It's the incomplete ability at the end
also-
of season 1.
Another option too. That's not the Attack Titan's ability. You know what that is? That's the Founding Titan's ability, and it's just called something else. And the Royal Blood is the controlling Titans thing, and the Founding Titan is just a different Titan. It's the whatever Titan.
Okay, hilariously, you know how like Aaron's rumbling Titan has like the crazy big rib cage? Instead of rib cages of being spikes in the ground to walk, those are all spears.
Those marks. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, yeah. They're all spears.
Now that would stab a lot of stuff. Okay. But we covered that. I do think this is like a separate thing, which is why I have the dots here. I was like looking at it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. In
different.
hindsight, I think so.
Okay,
But
so we can delete that. I guess I'll copy it over to use topics. So Camcam,
Mm-hmm.
did you know that Isayama came out with a new statement on Attack on Titan?
I heard that he said he regrets the ending, but then I saw another statement saying that, oh, he doesn't regret it. So I was like, okay, which one is it? Because I feel like I'm being like,
You hated
where's the actual source? I don't want to see YouTube videos. I want the
Attack on
source. Do
Titan
you have the
author
source?
hated the ending and was forced to rewrite it. Yeah, we do have the source right here, so we'll get to that.
Mhm.
Well, Camcam, regardless of what the fact of the matter is, all I want to say is that Isayama must have watched our stream on this, where we debated this like years ago, and he was like, no, sorry, Camcam, that's not gonna stand. Sorry, Camcam, but Oodie's right, so I'm gonna make a statement on it. Just
I
want to let you
think-
know
well-
that.
Well,
So
since
I
Isayama,
was
no,
right
listen. Since
about Attack on Titan.
Isayama identifies with Eren, I think he's just a crybaby loser, just like Eren. He couldn't handle the truth, and he hated how the fans reacted, so he backpedaled.
Ooh.
Kind of sounds like something crybaby Eren would do. That's what that tells me. What a typical man.
Kamui,
Clip that. That would be funny.
Clip
Send it to Isayama.
Well, he
Tell him
watches the
I said.
podcast anyways, as we just proved.
well, yeah, exactly. I mean, I was really impressed that we got Ikimoto watching the podcast, and the difference between Ikimoto and Isayama is Ikimoto will do the exact opposite of what the fans want, while Isayama will just do what the fans want.
Well, they are very
realize.
different writers, so it does make sense, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
literally.
One's good, one's bad.
Kamui, I have taken a look-see at this one, a little sneak peek at it. Have you looked at this? Of what is
I don't
said?
remember if I read it all or
Okay.
not.
I have
However-
not looked at the source because I just saw the title and then I saw something else
So from what
like
I've
saying
seen,
otherwise. So I was like, I don't know, and I didn't care to look it up. So
it seemed like there was a little bit of nuance, but we'll give our
Hmm.
own takes on it, I guess, after we read it. So Attack on Titan creator Hajime Isayama shares thoughts on the series ending.
a tweet is not a source.
Wait, what?
A tweet is not a
Hajime.
source.
No, it's got the
Where's
quote
the
and it's
interview?
got the picture down here. It's the thing here.
What is that? Is that like a plaque or something?
Yeah, this
That's
is where this is from, like at the museum or wherever this was posted. I forget exactly where they
Like
said
an
it.
exhibit.
Yeah, so it's like the quote.
Okay. I was about to beat you up. I was about to.
No, okay. They say I think they say where it is somewhere here, but maybe they don't. I don't remember.
Mhm.
Anyways, okay. So we won't read this version. We'll read this version because obvious.
It's
So, okay.
quicker. Yeah.
Now on display in the Attack on Titan. Okay, there it is. Attack on Titan Museum in his hometown as of April 24th, 2026. So I read my part. So Kamui, your turn.
No, it's Camcam's turn.
Sorry for that.
So now that we
detour,
haven't read
Camcam.
any of this, Camcam, take it away.
It was just us being us.
Yeah, I zoned out for a second. Okay. Eren became a protagonist who committed mass slaughter on a scale rarely seen in other works of fiction. As for why I conceived such a story from the beginning, part of it was my desire to create a narrative with a major twist, where the victim becomes the perpetrator. But a large factor was also my own immaturity and foolishness at the time when I was in my early 20s. That aspect became the core of Eren's character, leading to the point where he confesses, not as someone forced into wrongdoing by circumstances, but as someone who harbored a desire to do harm. However, Attack on Titan has long since ceased to be mine alone, and Eren became a character loved by many readers. In the end, without fully committing to portraying him as a detestable figure, I found myself depicting him with a certain closeness and sympathy. As a result, I feel there remains a sense of insincerity in the story's conclusion, at least in my own assessment.
So, like,
that tells
literally,
me-
like, word for word, what Camcam was saying earlier. Like, it's right here. A large factor is also my own immaturity and foolishness. That aspect became the core of Aaron's character.
And you know why I said that? Because he has said this in other interviews.
Yeah, he
He has
has.
said this exact thing in other interviews. It's just being reworded.
Yeah. But I mean,
because
that's...
he said...
Sorry, go ahead.
And because he said once he got married, his beliefs and his core values started changing. And so, therefore, the story changed, and I compared it to, like, when Naruto, when the creator of Naruto, he got married and he had kids, and so he wanted Naruto to have a reunion with his parents, because he saw how important that was. So I don't think that's wrong in any sense, but yeah, he's said all this before, so
Well, I think what's important, because he has said this first part before, but this is context leading into the next thing he says, which is, without fully committing to portraying him as a detestable figure, I found myself depicting him with a certain closeness and sympathy. So there's, like, insincerity in the story's conclusion. So in other words, I was right about Attack on Titan.
Well, what he's saying is that, like, basically some of the sympathetic things with Eren, like for example, like Armin and Aaron's conversation at the end there, basically wouldn't have been there in his original idea. Eren would have just become bad. Basically.
Exactly, yeah.
He wouldn't be sympathetic.
Yeah.
Well, and what else was I going to say about this? Yeah, and I think because the way he felt about Eren, of course, like he said, it wasn't just, the story wasn't just his anymore. It was all the fans as well. And so how he felt about Eren with closeness and sympathy, that's how the audience felt. And so, that's why fans around the world like try to dismiss what Eren has done, that Eren did in fact commit genocide. They like dismiss it. Well, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was only like 80% of the population, like
That's
so,
canonically
I mean,
Isayama's fault now.
Yeah. I mean, it is his fault, duh. But yeah, I mean, like, I always saw Eren as detestable, so I mean, like, I never felt sympathy for that punk, okay?
This is hilarious because I wish I was here, like, hour one that this dropped, just to see the Attack on Titan fans' initial reactions to this. The ones that defended the ending, because this means the ending is canonically bad. Everyone who hated it is canonically correct.
That doesn't mean it's canonically bad.
That's not what that means.
Isayama hated it.
No, yeah, but when he says it's insincere, it means to his idea, like what he
to his original
wanted
idea.
originally.
I know.
Because it doesn't mean it's because technically it could be perfect, better than what he wanted. It just wasn't sincere to what he was actually going for the whole time. And it's also, when he says insincere, it's to say what I wanted versus what the fans wanted. He caved into the fans, so it's insincere to his true vision.
Yeah, to his true original vision.
Well, to be fair, this just could be me obviously looking into it way too much, nitpicky here, but there's one very important word here that stands out, that matters a lot. There remains a sense of insincerity. So it's not just at the time of writing it, it's lingered to the current day.
No,
it's about the ending itself.
Yeah, exactly. It lingers. It's from his perspective. It lingers because, well, he can't undo that. So there will always be a sense of insincerity to the story's conclusion, because that's not the sincere conclusion. Like, sincere conclusion would be, it's the, like, when Kishimoto wants to write whatever theme, like the will of fire, like he sincerely believes in that, or what it means to be a ninja. That's the truth that Kishimoto always wanted. It's what he started day one. He's been grinding just to push this message. But then he just doesn't write that message in the end because the fans didn't want it. He'd say, well, it was an insincere conclusion. That's not what he always wanted to do. Like, that's just all it means.
Well, I think what he's saying here is that the problem wasn't him at the time of writing it. The problem is the ending itself. The problem isn't Isayama, it's Attack on Titan. Written by
Yeah,
Isayama.
it's insincere to what it was supposed to be.
No, but it is his problem because what's the word? He chickened out, you know. He was afraid, but he has always related to Eren in a sense that, you know, he's always like Eren was always afraid of the unknown almost, like so is he. So I think he like Isayama's a chicken, Aaron's a chicken, you know, like it makes sense. Like duh. It was a, what is the word I want to use? Not like a cop out, but like maybe.
I ain't back to, I don't know. But like
ambiguous.
The thing is that so like again, what I'm saying isn't saying that it can't mean it's bad or that there can't be a contradiction like within the story itself to where no, like Eren betrayed what his character meant. Like that can be true. But what I'm also saying is that this could also just work out better for the story, and that Isayama's original idea was just not as good, or it was inconsistent, and that him backing out made it consistent. That can also be true. This statement in a vacuum isn't telling you whether the story is good or bad, or inconsistent or consistent. All it's saying is that it's insincere to like his vision. No, you could say it's insincere to Eren's character, but I don't think that's what was stated here. You could say that is true separately, but that's not like necessarily what he's saying.
So why I disagree, where I think the disagreement is how you're saying this is you're saying this as Isayama wrote this insincerely when he's writing the ending, whereas I'm saying this as Attack on Titan's ending was written insincerely.
It would be if that was the case, it'd be insincere to like the rest of the story. But this is in reference to the ending. This isn't going to be in reference to your like horror in the first half and not horror in the second half. It's too early for that.
Yeah.
So
well,
it would be about the ending.
Yeah, so it's about the ending. I agree.
Yeah, and it's also talking about, because he's talking about Eren's actions. Yeah, so he's talking about Eren as a character and like what Eren did and Eren's actions. So like that doesn't tell me like Attack on Titan's bad. It tells me
the reason.
The other thing too, though, is
Eren...
again, this is about Eren specifically, and what specifically? It's about basically Eren being sympathetic versus detestable, right? So if it was about the overall story, it would mean that Eren was never sympathetic, and I don't think that's true. I know Camcam hates him and Oodie, whatever. But like, I don't think Eren was written to be purely detestable, no sympathetic traits. No, we watched his mom die in front of his eyes in episode 1. He's meant to be sympathetic. What's that to say? Well, he becomes detestable by the end because like the point was he was too far gone. That's what he's going for. But Isayama in the end kept sympathy for him in the end, which he didn't want to do originally. That's why I don't think it's not about the story or Eren as a character, because well, he was sympathetic before.
Well,
he wasn't supposed to be sympathetic in the end, but he was.
So I agree.
That's why it's insincere.
I agree, Kamui. But I think what Isayama is saying is because of that, because of Eren, it doesn't end at Eren. This is about the ending, the story conclusion. That's what this is about. He's saying why it's that way because of Eren's character, but this isn't about Eren's character. It's the result of Eren's character leading to the story's conclusion being bad.
Yes, I get, but when he says insincere,
I think insincerity is in reference to the story's conclusion, not in reference to Eren.
The story in the end was bad or inconsistent necessarily, because it can't just work.
Well, to be fair, Kamui,
independent of the sincerity.
Regardless if you think it can, we all agree that's not at all what Isayama was implying or trying to mean here. He's trying to be at least humble, at worst saying it's bad. There's a negative connotation to
you
this at the
very least. You can't say that
least.
For sure. I mean...
I
feel
think
like
there's
Isayama
a pretty
has
clear
always been
Isayama
Isayama has always been consistent in his interviews. All the interviews that I have read and I have shown, like, you know, on here, they have been consistent to how he feels about his story, you know, and the creative process and how he has changed as he's gotten older, as he's gotten married, how he felt in the beginning, and how the story has changed, and how he feels like the story has taken a mind of its own almost.
Well, exactly, because that's what he's saying here. Again, that's what this is about. Attack on Titan, the story itself isn't his anymore, it's the audience. So he wrote Eren to be this way. As a result of that, the story itself has an insincere ending. So he's saying the ending is insincere of Attack on Titan.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
Well,
it's
well,
bad.
no. He's not saying it. Okay, so real quick. There's a difference between saying the story's conclusion is insincere and there's a sense of insincerity in the story's conclusion. Okay, there's a difference in that. Because you're doing the it's insincere versus there's an element of insincerity in there. Okay, he's saying it's slightly insincere, or there's an aspect versus it's just
There's an underlying,
you're taking way more extreme than what he's saying.
There's an underlying feeling.
Well,
exactly.
well,
there's a difference.
Well, Kamui, would you say 99 is 100?
No, but
Okay. But for follow-up question, is 99 close to 100?
Yes.
Well, okay. So there's a sense of insincerity. So in other words, it's not sincere. It's almost sincere, but it's insincere.
Yeah, but like when you say that,
I feel like you're being autistic about
when
this.
you say it one way, it comes across as it's 10% sincere versus 99%.
That's why there are
Like,
many different words you can put in a sentence to get your feelings across. And
there's-
like, are we 5 when we have to say this is bad? I feel mad.
exactly. Like there's connotations to things, not just words, but also phrases and sentences to where you're conveying something different. You know, it's just
All I got from the... Oh, wait, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, all I got from this is Isayama is canonizing Attack on Titan cowards because his original ending is bad because Eren genocide reasons, and I fixed it.
well. Again, he didn't say it was bad.
Well, but
He
Kamui.
didn't say there's an element of bad either. And that's what I'm mainly disagreeing with you on.
But Kamui.
Insincere does not mean bad.
Regardless of that, you know I'm going to die on this hill for the sole fact that this, to me, canonizes my episode.
Well, you can die. I'm gonna live on the hill.
Same.
So that's your choice to die. You
I
didn't have to.
I mean, Mikasa was pretty sad as she lived on the hill next to Eren's severed head.
Yeah, she should have
spit
on his grave and walked away.
Everyone else.
Yeah, I got out when the going was good.
Burned it in the fireplace. That's the hill I'm living on. Okay.
I love it. Okay. All I heard was I'm right. Okay.
It just wasn't expressing his genuine feelings of, how he truly wanted to express his feelings. Like, I don't know.
So,
also,
make a
real
video
quick,
to me.
Oodie,
yeah.
Before you potentially go to cowards, I'm sorry because we were doing rewrites. I do want to just do that other Smiling Titan rewrite that I saw in the corner that whole time.
Okay.
That I love.
If we're doing that,
not important, but I love it
because we could also do the memes tonight. Do we just want to not do Attack on Titan? Like, how much time do you have?
I mean, I don't want to be up late, so it might be.
Oh, and just to be clear, I have been getting pretty sleepy, so if I fall asleep and start snoring, I'm sorry.
Okay, probably not cowards.
I should start cooking something.
So do you want to do your rewrite first? Well, if Camcam's being tired, maybe we should do rewrite or the memes first, and then rewrites maybe when Camcam falls asleep.
We can. I guess that'll give me a chance to go figure out what I'm gonna go make for food.
Oh, okay. I did remember because I did take a sneak peek at this.
Actually, wait, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's still gonna be in that comment thread, but when I first looked at it, I did read all that, by the way. Now that I'm seeing it again,
you looked at the comments too. Oh my god, Kamui! I was gonna say the same thing. Okay. Yeah, the one guy I wouldn't react to his comments with Camcam.
Yeah,
wait,
I don't know
what?
if it's still there or not. But
there's one
we
both
dude,
saw it. We both saw it. Yeah,
spamming a certain something.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can find it. He might have deleted it, or his account might have got banned. I don't see it right now.
That's the problem.
What a coward! Haha,
I
get
wish we
the powers.
screenshotted it.
I think it got taken down.
Probably, yeah. Oh my god, I found one. it's oh my god, it's this guy for sure.
Okay, this was the guy.
Simp.
Yeah, no. Also, the name made me really funny when
Yeah.
he kept calling Isayama a simp and just
I
literally in his name.
I know. So this guy had like 20 plus comments, all of like saying the exact same thing. Like LMFAO, Isayama is obsessed with Eren. What a loser. Oh, look at the statement he made, and he's making like 20 statements here. Like, does he not realize that?
Yeah, this one's longer than the other ones. A lot of the other ones were like
Yeah.
copied and pasted, or not quite copied and pasted, but basically the same thing over and over again.
Bro, he was so
just
mad that he
This sounds like a
sidelined
bot.
Mikasa.
Yeah, like literally, like no man, that's a pig right there. Pathetic looking dork.
Like a dork. Yeah, like he's like
A deranged little man with an inferiority complex towards Mikasa.
Like so much of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up. I want to throw up, actually.
What kind of man
Worst
writes that a
he's
love
ever
letter
seen.
to a demented teenage boy main character? Like, what is he talking about?
Gave Eren a glow up, low self-esteem, insecure loser. Yeah, this was Camcam's alt right here. He posted like a picture on every single one of these as well.
I know.
Dork
Yeah,
is
here
so
we go. Here's
attention-
more.
Yeah, this is my alt, just so you know.
That's most of the fan
Oh,
base.
well, first of all, I would never say this about Mikasa.
He used this word quite a lot, by the way. But,
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
he's
no,
a
I
pedo,
wouldn't.
apparently.
Never mind. You know it's not me, okay?
yeah.
4-1 and extremely ugly.
Edgelord slop. Pouring to rage loser. Wrote pig with 2 G's.
Because
quite a
they're
lot.
looking like a dude.
It was disgusting to watch.
Yeah, I would never say that about Mikasa, okay?
What?
I'm not a misogynist.
Extremely ugly. Isayama's a legacy. Pathetic one. Like he just kept going and going. Here's another one.
I know, he did so
Another
many.
picture. Sidelined and demolished Mikasa. Sure looking like a dude. Deeply insecure. MC glow up. Like it's the same thing, just in different orders. To Rachel, man. He's
And then it didn't seem like anyone replied to this
Just
guy
a
either.
little, you know.
So it's
Oh,
funny,
there's
like,
some.
they just let him
like-
do it.
Like this one has 10.
Okay, now they do. Okay. Look at me see
Oh
the
my
comments.
god, right? Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Pathetic little author stubborn. Okay, so there's someone else. Infant. Who is this? Is this
Yeah,
other?
that's the same, bro. Like it's like Is that, like, his
these
alt?
are bots. They have to be, right? Like, these can't be real people.
It's like saying the
I
same
refuse to
thing.
believe they're real people.
Oh my
This is
god.
more of them.
Block me, AOT editor. Oh my god. Bro, it has to be the alts. This guy. This is deranged.
Hajime, if you
This
see
is- I'm so glad you saw this as well. Oh my god, we're not like
It's
we're
into
not
the
summoned for
world.
the-
Like, bro.
This is why I only use Twitter for
Croppable spam. I'm not gonna click that for the sake of the stream. I'm gonna freaking
Then
channel
it would
shut
be
down.
really funny if it's just more of him.
Okay, I'll click it. Okay, it's another one. Oh, you just nothing.
It's-
Okay.
More of him.
Okay. We're probably okay. What is about this?
There's still more.
How much of the ending from the manga did you have in mind when you first began writing Attack on Titan, and how much did it change along the way? Now, it's pretty much there from the beginning. The story that starts with the victim. Oh, I did see this. Who then goes through the story and becomes the aggressor. That is something I had in mind right from the get-go. Along the way, certain aspects of the story didn't go as expected, and I adapted and fleshed out certain aspects. But I would say the ending of the story didn't change much. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Anyways, yeah, like you said, it just keeps going. This author is a mutt.
That's the same, bro. Like, he's got so many comments.
Attention star.
I read a lot of them, but not all of them, because I was like, oh my god, this is so
I
many.
know, I read so many too. Ugly AF.
I know.
Like, bro, so low self.
They have never shown their faces each time I ask for their Insta. Wait, what?
I don't know. Oh my god.
Self-hating
Second-
Japanese that thinks he's white. What is he talking about?
Second MC of the show, Mikasa Ackerman. Like, bro, who's this guy? Thinks he's white. I don't understand that, but sure, whatever.
And all those replies are just gonna be his alts. from what
I
we know. now.
know. It just keeps going and going. I'd be
I'd
scared,
be scared if I was
Arizona.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures of
I've
hanging
seen
out.
pictures of them hanging out.
Dude, get away,
Get away from me, Isayama. Finally straining.
I love this guy, but not really hate him. But
Okay, wait. You know what you should do? Ask him to get on the podcast.
oh my god, I'd be too worried he's gonna freaking dox us or something. Like, I don't know, freaking this
Yeah,
guy's
he'll call you a p word.
this guy might be crazier than more.
Well, to be fair, that just might get us more publicity.
Levi, the most popular character, is saved. All right, I'll ask him.
So funny. To be fair, you don't have to say the Walky Talky podcast. Just you want to come on.
Want to come on the podcast?
On the podcast. That's such a spam comment.
I got blocked by the Attack. Wait, hold on. Wait, scroll down. I got blocked by the Attack on Titan editor for simply asking why Isayama Silent Mika says he's Devourer, why she looks like a dude.
Oh, I'd block him too.
I bet that's not all
Well,
he
to be
said.
fair, he probably didn't just ask that. You probably spammed how much better.
Yeah, you probably
Yeah,
added
like all the
look at him.
Mexican stuff.
LMFAO, look. Jesus Christ. It just keeps going, by the way. Attention seeking other. Oh my god.
Genuinely, what is that thing?
Like, this guy got the opposite message from Attack on Titan. The neglect of a mother! Oh my god. I've never seen someone roast someone more. Jesus Christ. Isayama is a scum. Oh my god, okay, we're done with this.
Like, how did he do this? Like, how did this guy actually make all these? Like, is this really a person, or did he like program some AI to do this?
He
I
probably
don't know.
did.
I don't know. This would have taken like freaking days to write all these comments and replies.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There's no way you could have done that.
Because they're all unique too. Like, what the heck? Okay, let's get out of there. Okay,
Did ATG like fall asleep or something? Because
let's
like,
find out.
knock down Cruiser.
Okay.
I'm gonna go figure out food.
Okay,
while you
before that,
pull up
Kamui,
some
don't go
memes.
anywhere so that we can do this one first, so that you can
Okay,
hear
yeah.
it and be here for this.
What's
So-
with the Isayama
Well, I
hate,
could hear
bro?
it
I
regardless.
don't know. He's
Do I
a
need to
fucking
see it? Is the
loser.
question.
That's why.
You might as well just see it, because it's just this. You might as well. So okay, so Camcam, Kamui, did you guys know that there is an Indian dub of Attack on Titan?
No, but
I
I'm not
would assume
surprised.
so.
Well, I have a scene pulled up here that I wanted you guys to listen to, and I wanted to get your opinions on the dub, and maybe you could even rate the dub compared to the original. So, let's just hear what this Indian dub sounds like during a very specific scene.
Guess. By the way, this is the English dub I'm talking about. I'll let it play briefly for you can hear it for yourself.
Hello, I am Eren Yeager.
Oh, I've seen this.
I am talking to everybody to do the Fountain Titan's power. Listen
I
to
didn't
me.
know it was
I'm
real.
starting the rumbling right now.
So,
I am starting
That
thought
to
this
cannot
was
be
a
real.
meme.
I refuse to believe
because
this
I've
is
seen
real.
this before. I thought it was a meme. I think it is a
cannot
meme.
be
I don't
real.
believe
Get
it.
out.
Because I think when you listen to more of it, it's so obvious. Like I was like, there's no way this is real.
I don't know.
I've seen this before. Keep playing it.
That's the end of it for this clip or whatever. I don't know like where the original is.
Oh, because I watched like the whole thing, and like he goes on and it's like, oh wait, no, this isn't real. I don't think it's real.
I mean, it says real in the.
I know that's what threw me off, but like I've seen. Look it up right now. Like
And aren't
because
there like
like
multiple different languages spoken in India? And why would they just have an English speaking dub just with an Indian accent? Like, it doesn't make sense.
I don't know. Here, let's keep
well,
listening.
yeah,
to it.
there's also that too.
I would have re-listened to the beginning. This is so funny.
Yeah, exactly. It's really funny, but like I'm pretty sure like also Camcam's right. This wouldn't be an Indian dub. Indians wouldn't English dub it. They would speak in their
Well,
language.
Well, it's like an Indian American dub. It's apparently what
That's
I was
not a
told.
thing.
It is a
it?
thing.
Yeah,
because,
no,
Well,
it's
no,
not
but
a
we watched
thing.
that Indian movie in English. Remember? It's the same idea.
They didn't speak in Indian voices.
The Indian movie we
Yeah.
watched? Yeah, they did. What do you mean?
I don't
Wasn't-
remember the voices enough.
Wasn't it in No, there was like some words. Right? There were some words that we couldn't understand, right?
How to poop.
I can't even remember. I can't even remember.
Yeah, I don't remember enough about it, but like,
I don't know.
no, you know what you should do? Send how to poop to Hay Station.
Hay Station.
Do it right now. Post it in chat, just at Hay Station.
Okay.
With that
Let
link.
me really quick. Let me write down these two things here. Okay. So where's the how to poop, by the way? Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I
It's
see.
right there, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. Okay. Let me get this. Okay. So.
In the Discord chat, just do at Hay Station.
At Hay Station.
But no, it's a waste of resources just to do an English dub with an Indian accent if they already have an English dub. Like,
Yeah, I don't see why they would
yeah,
ever do
and
that.
in India they speak like a lot of different languages. They would do that.
Oh, it'd be a waste of
Like if there
resources to
wasn't
make
an
it
English dub, they
Indian
might
English
do
dub.
this. But like, yeah, why would they ever do that? Like, unless they're doing it for a meme.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I wonder.
but keep
let's see.
listening to it.
This language exists.
How many languages are spoken? I just want to know. I'm just curious.
Well, because because the reason I'm posting this is because this is officially on Crunchyroll. It's not just
Bitch,
Attack
I'm
on
gonna
Titan.
check.
Like a bunch of anime have an Indian English dub on Crunchyroll. It's like an
I'm
official
checking
thing.
right this minute.
Good.
I'm checking right this second because I have a Crunchyroll.
I mean,
subscription.
let's listen to this clip because I'm pretty sure from memory, this can't be real. There's no
Okay.
way.
It might not be on Attack on Titan on Crunchyroll, but I know that some of the other anime on there do have it. Like Fire Force does have it. But
In
anyway.
addition to a regular English dub, there's just
Yes.
an Indian
Yes,
dub.
they have both.
English
It's just
dub.
with
Why?
the Indian accent.
I don't know why. Because Indians wanted to listen to it in English. I don't know. What do you want to say?
But they can listen to it in English.
Okay, well, I'm
Indians
literally
want to listen to it in
Googling it.
English
I'm
with
not
Indian
Googling.
accents.
I'm
for
looking
some
it up right
weird
now.
reason.
I have to know.
Don't
now.
argue with me. Argue with Crunchyroll or whoever the target audience is. They're the ones who want
I'm
this.
looking it up on Crunchyroll right this second.
All right, play this while she looks for it.
Okay.
Hello, I am Eren Yeager.
So stupid.
I am talking to everybody through the Fountain Titan's power.
Well,
Listen
also,
to me.
real quick,
Well, season 2, episode
you know this
26
is
does not
fake
have it. Let me
because
try
this isn't
looking
how
it
the
up.
scene plays. These are a bunch of still frame screenshots.
Maybe.
This is edited.
I don't know. Maybe this one is an edit or a meme.
Oodie, stop trying to gaslight me. You gaslight.
But
Like,
there
that's
are
what I'm saying.
other
Like when I
ones.
watched it, it was obviously fake.
We're gonna
It's just-
fight.
Look up
we'll
Camcam,
keep
look
playing
up
it.
Fire Force. Fire Force has one of the dubs. Look up Fire
We're
Force.
gonna check this after.
Okay.
Because
But
I'm
Attack on
sorry.
Titan does not.
It
They don't even have
does.
a
Look it
Hindi
up.
one.
Look it up. Look
No,
it up.
it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I'm literally looking at it right now. Audio, Japanese, English, Espanol,
Maybe they removed it.
and then and I even looked up season 2. They don't have it on. Season
No, I think you just
2.
fell for it.
It was
I
on
didn't
the
fall
video.
for it.
It was on the
Oodie
video.
fell for it.
No, it was on the video. It was someone on the Crunchyroll app.
They tricked you.
No,
yeah,
they
they
didn't.
tricked
and
you with editing.
Season 2
No.
Okay,
no,
and
you
then,
got it wrong. You got it
season
so
2
wrong.
has.
It's not there. Hey, Oodie,
Has
let's keep
that.
listening to
Doesn't
it.
even make
Listen
sense.
to
It
the
was
whole
a,
thing.
It was a
Portuguese.
news channel. I just had it up a site ago.
I'm starting the rumbling right now. Bloody bastard! Listen to me, everybody. Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, maybe this is a meme.
I'm telling you, keep listening to it.
Don't tell me what to do.
They don't even have season 3.
He does not
Okay,
say
let's
that.
I am going crazy today. I am not kidding. Listen to me. I am transforming myself into a 300-meter skeleton titan. Listen to me, the whole country of Marley. You are dead. You are.
Not the you are dead. Oh my god.
Finished. Rainer, you started this. Intercal.
See, it's not real, bro.
It might be. It might be. It's just 50-50 chance.
No, it's not. It's not real.
You don't
First
know.
of all,
You
it's
don't know.
clearly edited. And the guy's messing up in the middle of the thing. He's saying, like, don't tell me what to do. It's not real.
It could be, though.
It's really funny, though. You know what? The real thing is the funny part. I'll give you that. That's very funny. I love it.
Okay. So Attack on Titan doesn't, but
Oh.
Fire Force does.
Told you. Wow.
Here, let me
Listen.
try to
Okay,
pull-
let's listen to the Fire Force.
Okay,
real quick.
I can. Well, it's on Crunchyroll. I think I can show it on Google Chrome.
If you
Let
show
me
like
see.
5 seconds of it, we just need to hear like a sentence.
At the very least, regardless of the visuals, the audio should just work.
Yeah, that's all we
Yeah.
need.
Let me pull it up with it on
Yeah.
screen share.
But it was on the video that I was watching too. It was the Fire Force one as well. So there you go. On the
But
news
Attack on
channel.
Titan. Wait. Okay. English, India. Okay. That. I totally thought you were fucking with me, Oodie. Hold on.
I told you.
I can't believe I'm saying Oodie's right on this one.
Let's go. You
I
guys
can't
just need
believe
to
it.
trust
Oodie's
me
right.
more often.
No, absolutely not.
You guys are just
Wait, which one?
skeptic pedanticers.
Is it showing? Okay.
Oh, there it is.
You must be in pain.
Yeah, there you go. See?
I'll put you out of misery.
All civilians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here, and let me show it in the English India.
Go ahead.
I mean, aside from the little accent, I mean, it just sounds normal. It's the difference.
Okay, listen to it
Here,
in
oh,
English. It's
let me
literally
find- do
American
we
in
wanna-
English.
I did. Yeah. Let's try a different part.
To be fair, the music was kind of loud there as well.
Really need to be upside down?
There you go.
You are right. Takeisa Hinawa, Lieutenant of the Ramshackle 8th.
Like, come on, God. We can't even understand them.
You're right. I can't, but
So,
ironically,
Shira-
that's all the more reason to not believe in the other one, which I could understand.
Yes. Wait, hold on. Okay, season 3
Oh my
doesn't.
God.
Here,
Well,
but
season 3
let's
just
see
came out, to
season
be fair.
4.
Or season
What?
4 or whatever. Yeah, I think it's 2 cores of season 3. But it, like, just came out. Probably just like season 2. Oh, Attack on Titan, you mean?
Yeah.
I thought
So
you
which
meant
one
Fire
would-
Force. It's so stupid.
I can't believe
love
this.
the voice
I can't
change
fuck-
from like the deep, dark, demonic. My name is Aaron Yeager.
I am Aaron Yeager. Don't tell me what to do.
You listen to
I'm
me.
fucking crying.
Money,
Wait.
you're dead.
I am starting
Reiner,
the
you
opening.
started this.
Wait, which one is where he which episode is it?
Oh, Kamui, I'm not clipping this because I'm too afraid people are gonna call us a racist. We're not.
I
It's
know.
just funny.
It's before that.
Oh, God.
Before that. I think it's before Thought. Even. I don't know. Like, maybe not before Thought. Okay.
No, it's gonna be after the Ymir stuff. It's like when the wall collapses, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably gonna be like 8, I thought.
Flying
Try
boat.
Pride.
No,
Try
flying...
Pride. Try Pride. Oh, right there.
We could also probably look it up, but I don't know. Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna look it up. What
I mean, this one doesn't.
episode does Aaron
By the way, there's no English
start
Indian.
the rumbling? Season 4, episode 21. From you 2,000 years ago. That sounds right. Episode 80.
Oh, we were already there.
Well, this one has episode like 75, episode 81.
It's fine,
I
but it
mean-
was.
Wait, what is the
scroll up
episode
one
called?
From
From
you
you
2,000
2,000
years ago. You
Top
said.
right.
Oh, so it's this one.
Episode India.
No, it's this
Yeah,
one.
what's up? That's one of my favorite episode titles.
Not wrong.
And it's not because of the song.
Yeah, no, there is no.
Ugh. Maybe they just haven't added it yet.
Well, then it's not on Crunchyroll, Oodie.
Maybe they took it down.
Okay, so there
They're
is
updating
an
it.
English India,
Yeah.
on Fire Force. So Oodie was right about that.
Yeah.
But
And other shows.
does
Not just Fire Force.
does Attack on Titan have it? No.
Not on Crunchyroll. Somewhere else. Some other site.
But you said it was on Crunchyroll.
But
Based
you
on
said
that
it was on
video.
Crunchyroll.
Oh, no,
Oodie.
I said an Indian dub was on Crunchyroll.
No, you said it was for Attack on
Oodie.
Titan that the video showed it and all that.
No, that was for Fire Force.
No.
Oodie, so Oodie was
you
like
got
50%,
fooled.
right?
You also didn't watch the whole thing, where it's just very clearly not real and it's meant to be funny.
So Oodie was wrong about the Attack on Titan clip, but he was right that there is a English India.
I was doubly right that it's funny.
God,
I mean, it was funny. I saw this on like Instagram like a while back before. I didn't even know you posted that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I posted
So
that
the first
there.
time I saw it, that's why I seen the whole thing, and I was like, "This is funny."
I cannot.
My favorite part's the "Don't tell me what to do."
That is something Aaron would say.
I am starting the vomiting.
My name is Aaron Yeager.
It's so good, bro. Okay.
I want to watch it again now.
Oh my god. Oh, but in India, there are 121 languages spoken.
Oh,
What?
there you go. To be fair,
That's so
Kamui, there's
many.
probably like a good 30 languages spoken
Okay.
here, but like 90%.
No, because to
of
be
them
fair,
just
I don't know
aren't
how many are spoken in any country, but
Yeah.
But there are 22 official languages recognized, and the most spoken is Hindi. Girl, I can't pronounce any of these besides Hindi. But Hindi is the most spoken, which is 43.6%.
Search what country speaks the most languages.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh my god, I can't spell.
Out of curiosity, Kamui, did you post the Twitter link to the source because I posted the video, or did you just coincidentally do that without seeing my thing first?
I think it was entirely a coincidence.
Oh, perfect.
I think around the time you posted it, I just happened to see it because it was just relevant at the time on the internet.
Same.
Papua New Guinea has the most spoken languages in the world, with over 840 distinct languages spoken across the islands.
It's so ridiculous. That's like, how many countries are there?
Across the island, by the way. It's an island.
No, islands, plural.
Oh, okay.
How many countries just exist in general?
Indonesia,
point.
there's 710 to 721 languages. Nigeria, 500 to 531 languages. India, 400 to 459.
How many is America?
How many languages in America?
Yeah.
How many?
You know, the melting pot or whatever.
America? Let's see.
Probably not going to be a lot.
We're hoping for that 30 to be.
Between 350 and 430 languages
Wow.
are spoken or signed.
Okay, come on. Yeah, we're not going or signed.
That is a language. Are you being ableist, Oodie?
Yeah. To be fair, Oodie, that's only one. It's not really changing our number very much.
Well, no, there are, if you didn't know, Kamui, there are actually multiple different sign languages, funny enough.
Even the UK, even UK English has its own sign language.
Yeah, but it's like, again, there's American Sign Language and whatever other sign languages there might be. But in the US, they probably just use the American Sign Language.
Well,
That's funny.
the most spoken is English, then Spanish, then Chinese, Mandarin,
Does
Cantonese.
it list the least spoken? Cantonese is like top 5? What? There's no way.
Yeah. Well, because a lot of Chinese people migrated, because we needed workers. I think it was around World War II, I think, because like all the men, went off to war, and so
Does
a
it
lot
list
of
the
people came on
percentages?
visas. Percentages?
Yeah, it's like
It says
80% speak English, 20% speak Spanish, blah blah blah.
it just says 3.4 to 3.5 million speak Chinese, Mandarin, Cantonese.
Okay, and obviously that depends on when this was like made as well, but probably recently.
This is let's see. This was from the U.S. Census, and we just had one, didn't we? Did we just have a
I wouldn't
census?
know.
I don't know.
And
Well,
I know someone
then
who would, but we're not going to talk to him, right, Camcam?
Did someone walk up to your door and ask if you exist recently?
no, they mail them to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I think it was in
Well, I definitely
2020.
didn't notice the mail, but
Well, your parents probably filled one out.
yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Is that like something that's mandatory to fill out, or?
Yeah, it's mandatory.
Okay.
I don't know if you
What
get in
happens if you
trouble
don't
for
do
it,
it?
but I
Yeah,
mean, I
what
don't
happens
know.
if you don't?
Exactly.
You get arrested. Oh, why are you here in jail, sir? I didn't fill out my U.S. census.
Oh, so you don't exist, eh? Oh, we'll help you out with that.
Yeah. So what you're saying is, I won't get caught when I kill you.
Kill who?
Oh,
Yeah,
speaking
you
of
can't kill
India,
me.
Telugu from India has been cited as one of the fastest growing languages in the U.S. due to the influx of technology professionals.
Well, shout out frickin' Telugu.
Yeah, shout out Tayuya or whatever.
Oh my god, he's so funny.
Any Telugu fans in the audience tonight? Any Telugu speakers? Can we filter it by Telugu?
I don't
Got
think we even have
Papa,
anybody from
Ajay.
India in our Discord, do we?
Well,
Oh, we
I wouldn't
definitely
know.
got
I'm
some
not
people,
even. I don't
think.
even use the Discord that much.
we do
so.
have Nandan Baba who says hi.
He could be Indian.
And also,
It's
what's with
possible.
the Isayama hate, bro?
Well, to be fair, we don't really know either.
You're gonna have to ask that guy.
Yeah, who may or may not come on the podcast.
Yeah. Okay, Kamui, do we want to
Can we not,
do
though?
memes now?
Yeah, go for it. I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna have cereal or eggs.
Oh my god, he's still trying to decide.
Okay.
Well, to be
You
fair,
and
I
your
only just
1,001
now,
meals.
I only just now came down to those two options.
I guess we could do an update. So I don't think anyone here plays Dead by Daylight, but apparently they got like an Attack on Titan collab thing. They like released it.
Well,
That's-
you're definitely right about me not playing it.
I don't play video games unless I'm forced to by Lemon.
Yeah. So
Who
at
is
least
no
they're,
longer
like-
forcing you, right?
No, because I haven't. We haven't played video games in a while because I have said no to multiple
Good,
times.
good.
Yeah, that's what he gets. Well, I'm playing the trailer, and this is like the least Attack on Titan thing I've ever seen. So, oh, here we go, Attack on Titan. Hey, that's all the characters we know. Oh my god, it looks pretty low quality, but hey, it's like PS2. It's pretty cool, pretty fine. Well, I don't know what this game is really, but is this the one where it's like the horror game and you run away from Jason and he puts you on the hooks or whatever?
Yeah, I think so. I saw a lot of people play it like during the pandemic.
Low key, that would be kind of fun if you're like running away from Titans. It'd be like a fun game.
Good.
That's a cool
I don't want to
idea.
live through that horror.
Similarly,
not.
I know you guys haven't seen it, but 28. No, it wasn't 28. It was World War Z got a crossover with The Walking Dead, which made that like interesting again. But I'm the only one that cares.
Yeah, I think you're the only one watching watching it at this point.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm looking in chat. Daigo
I
Knight.
know.
Flock did nothing wrong. Flock was right all along.
Oh,
You know
wag
what?
live the alien bad.
Man, I hate and whatever. I don't
Remember,
have time for
Camcam,
Daigo
this
Knight.
is Isayama's fault.
I don't have time for Daigo Knight. Get out of my face, sir. You know we got time
Oh,
for that.
but
It's canon.
we like that good night.
You know what, Oodie? I don't believe anything you say because I was like, damn, Oodie was right, and I was like, yeah, and you're not even right. You're right on one thing.
Whenever Oodie says something's true, you're gonna be thinking about I am Eren Yeager. do not go against me. Can we please watch that again, bro?
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Just
I'm laughing
search
so
on
hard I
YouTube,
gave
'cause
myself
yours
a
is
headache.
incomplete
Hold on.
anyway.
I gotta get some headache medicine.
Yeah, what a perfect time for this reprieve, Kamui. Okay, here you go.
Hello, I am Eren Yeager.
So stupid.
I am talking to everybody to do the Fountain Titan's power. Listen to me. I'm starting the rumbling right now. Bloody bastard! Listen to me, everybody. Don't tell me what to do. I am going crazy today.
I'm going crazy.
I am not kidding. Listen to me. I am transforming myself into a 300-meter skeleton titan. Listen to me, the whole country of Marley. You are dead. You are finished. Rainer, you started this. Eat the kalb. No.
Them screaming at the end as it
Uh.
transitions back. It's so stupid. Okay. But back to Attack on Titan again.
Yeah. Okay. Cereal or eggs? I don't know.
Kamui.
What kind of
What?
cereal?
Well, there you go.
Post Great Grain cereal that you probably never had.
I've had it a ton. It's good.
Never had it.
I like it. Okay, you've had it. Okay.
It tastes like granola a little bit
Yeah.
with like almonds and stuff mixed in.
Yeah, depending on which flavor you have. I have different flavors.
Oh
so
my
I'm just gonna
gosh,
mix
the,
them all,
like-
to be honest.
The like yogurt bites, the like hard yogurt bites they sometimes add in, those are like the best. Literally.
I haven't had those in a long time.
Oh,
But those
so
are
I
good.
just eat, every time I buy cereal, I just eat little kid cereal, you know?
Some
like
Lucky
Captain Crunch.
Charms.
Yeah.
Look at her, lucky
Charms.
girl.
Okay, I had Lucky Charms one time a while back. After a long time, I was like, "Oh, this is pretty good still."
Yeah, me and Felicia love Lucky Charms.
All right, I guess I'll just do the cereal. That's the easier option, but
Okay. So here's
I'll
something.
just do the cereal.
Here's something funny from the anime IQ. He's like 1 in 400 videos as a banger. Here's one of them. So you guys know how like train tracks were like invented in Marley in season 4?
Mhm.
So you know how they were like always on top of the wall? You remember that?
Yeah, oh my god.
You remember how
Well,
like
to be fair, they're not
nobody
necessarily train
notices?
tracks. They're not necessarily train tracks because they like wheel like they're
Yeah,
not like
I know. It's
not
the heavy
wagons, not
cannons.
wheelbarrows, but they like wheel like their cannons and
The
shit. like
cannons,
that,
yeah. So it's not a track for trains, but it's a train track. Yeah, like it's like I can't
Yeah.
believe at the very least we've never mentioned this before. We've never realized this until now. It's crazy.
I
Like,
wonder how that went about in
low-key.
history. Like, did they make? I mean, cause like you know how people went like mining and you know, like mining for coal and stuff and like minerals. They had those. Like they had tracks for like their carts. Like were trains around then? Like they had to have been, right? They had to be trains around at the same time, right?
Well, speaking of trains, actually, so like I'm sure you guys you'd be driving this like train going by at some point in your life, right? Is this me or did that ever happen to you?
Yeah.
It's a pretty common
Okay.
occurrence, yes, for
So
most people.
I'm, you know, yeah. So just to confirm, it's not just the main thing is they have this down south too. Okay, so
Yeah.
obviously there's trains that like for people to go on, like if they want to go from, you know, Boston to New York and pretty quickly. Okay, they have a train. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about those trains with all the graffiti on them and all the weird yellow and green and blue carts, and it looks like it's from, I don't know, some old house material. Okay, what's on those? Like, what is
Like
being shipped
materials.
by train? Because
Like
it's not like it's not the FedEx guys stuff, it's not the Amazon stuff, it's not the UPS, it's not the Walmart, it's not the grocery store or whatever. What's being transported by those trains?
Coal. The trains themselves.
Like, yeah,
think
but like
it's, like,
seriously,
parts
like
and
that's
stuff.
not the trains people are riding either. Again,
And yeah, I think it can be like, what is it called? Timber?
Yeah, it's probably
Right.
lumber, yeah. Timber, all that.
Lumber, timber.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. No, timber is like timberland.
but like, but we also see a lot of big trucks carrying wood. First of all, like on the highway, but like
Yeah.
ignoring that, it's just like, is there really like 50 train carts of just old wood and nothing else on all of them? That's the only thing.
I mean, they have them.
They
Might as
can
well use
also
them.
like transport like electronics, right?
What do trains transport in 2026?
Food,
And
right?
not people, obviously.
Bulk commodities such as iron ore, coal, grain, and hazardous liquids, along with containerized shipping.
Oh yeah, yeah. That reminds me because there was like a chemical spill because there's this train that always passes by, and when you're like trying to leave out of our town to go into the city, and people hate it because that train always goes through and it cuts into your travel time. Yeah, there's a chemical spill. They had like this hazardous liquid or whatever. Boo boo, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to talk.
I can hear him yawning so loudly.
And yeah, they like had to like cut all the traffic off and everything because they had to clean up the spill. It was so bad. Like they were like, no, everybody out of the area. So yeah.
All those trains in your Google images there are not like the ones I see.
I
The
know.
ones I
This
see.
one's like probably the
Yeah.
closest.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
and
what I was
probably look up the U.S. Look up in the United States.
Yeah, what's a U.S. trains transport?
Okay, I gotta let Blue out
Okay.
before he kills me.
This also did not help.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some trains that transport people still, but you know.
Well, yeah, that's a thing, obviously, because like it's just faster transportation than a bus or car.
Some places, yeah. Especially if it's the trains like this, the like subways or whatever.
Yeah.
Because those go really,
Yeah, exactly.
really
Similar
fast.
concept, yeah.
Yeah, and if they're actually gonna build something like this, then there you go.
Yeah.
But
I've read that as the transcontinental chef at
Oh.
first, not chief.
there we go. That's like an actual train that you were thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what's in this? Like oil? Looks like an oil rig.
What did they say?
Exactly. Like oil can make sense, but there's also those oil truck. I don't know why they have
didn't say
both.
what the chemical was either that spilled. I don't know if it was like radioactive or anything. They didn't say. They just said it was like.
Yeah, I guess like that can work, and then I guess the bulk things. But like, it's just funny though. Like, what do we use coal for besides trains? It's just funny to imagine that the train is shipping coal. You know the thing
No,
that trains
there's one
use.
town. Oh yeah, Brittany just showed this video on stream. There was this one town that they're affected by like high electricity bills, and it's because they use like mostly coal, and I guess it's like more expensive to use coal. But anyways, I don't remember what town it was, but it was so.
They use
But they use
coal
coal.
for electricity.
Yeah.
Why? Their trains are
I
coming
don't know.
back. They're back in style now, apparently.
Dude, that's awesome.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
trains are
down.
like because like my mom doesn't like flying all of a sudden. I'm like, why the fuck don't? It was like, Mom, you were an army brat. You flew everywhere. It's like even as like an adult, you flew all over the place. Why all of a sudden you hate planes? And she wanted to like go to Michigan on a train, and it was like more expensive. Like
Dude, it
was
takes so
cheaper
much
to
longer
fly.
too.
Yeah, exactly. It was just cheaper to fly. And she was like, "No, I'm scared." I'm like, "Give me a break, Cindy."
It's funny. It might be more efficient, like power-wise. I could see. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the math, but maybe. I mean, that'd be cool, just regardless. I think I'd rather ride a train than drive my car to work if it's like the same amount of time.
I mean, like,
Well, the
yeah,
problem is having that. Like, there's probably not a train to your work.
Funny enough, I have
yeah,
a
in
train
Japan,
track
you
in
know.
sight from my house. So
I have one really close to my house too. And it does go really close to my school when I was in high school.
yeah, like you can hear the
So I could have
train.
technically, I guess, kind of ridden the train to school.
Exactly. Like you can hear the
For
train.
my
from
elementary
my
school,
house.
it does go right there. So I could have
Exactly.
objectively gone from train to elementary school, but that'd be so stupid.
Exactly. That'd be so cool, though. We should do that. I want trains to
Just
have
like
a
hop
comeback.
on the train, ride there, and go to school.
Let's do it. Let's bring trains back.
Yeah, trains are back in style, right?
Oh, they're refrigerated boxcars too. Oh, interesting.
Oh.
They have
Okay.
perishable goods, frozen food, like cheese. I remember the Soviet Union. Do you remember when
Yeah,
that
do you remember the Soviet Union? Like, what'd you say?
No, but do you remember learning about the nuclear power plant? What was that? Chernobyl? Do you remember learning about Chernobyl?
Yeah, there's like the movie Chernobyl Diaries. That's what I remember.
Not the zombies, no. There weren't real zombies in Chernobyl. But anyways, you get the idea. Anyways, so there was like a lot of meat that was like affected by the radiation, and they put it in refrigerated trucks and trains, and they were like going all over the Soviet Union, like trying to drop it off like in different countries. And they were like, bitch, we don't want your infected meat. Yuck, ew, you can't come in our country with that. Get the fuck out of here. And so they just like put it in their refrigerated trucks, and they just like left it in the middle of nowhere in Russia and just let it rot in there because they couldn't like take it anywhere else. Yeah. Anyways, that's my fun fact for the day.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I like
So
the.
what you're saying is the zombies are real.
Yeah, that's why there were zombies, because they ate the radioactive meat that was left to rot.
Exactly.
See, they should have put that. They should have made that.
That
put
should have
that
been
in
the plot of the movie.
That's
That
the
should have been the
movie right
plot.
there.
Yeah.
It's our plot now.
We're stealing it.
Yes. Okay.
That'll be part of the improv movie's plot.
We're so off topic. We're so off track. Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's the Walky Talky way.
obviously this isn't a big
Like
deal
whenever we were on track.
since we didn't even recognize this in the first place. But now that we have recognized this low key feels like the innovation between season 3 and 4 of parody catching up to the rest of the world, you know, going through their renaissance of like 50 years of technological development over the course of like 3 years. That makes that really feel like a lot less, since like they kind of already had this.
Well, I mean, I don't really think so, because like maybe they couldn't get enough materials. Well, okay. Well, you got to think about like now I'm forgetting.
Well, to be fair, Camcam, I get it.
Were the trains used to like for big fucking trains? Like what were they? Huh?
In
I
What?
don't really
Attack on
remember the
Titan,
Marley train.
in season 4, yeah, I remember Aaron's riding on the train with all his friends. He's like, "I love you guys," and he's like blushing.
Yeah,
and all
but it
that.
was like
That
wasn't
wasn't
like
a
big
train. That was like a wagon with the horses
yeah, it
or
was
some
a
That was
shit.
wagon.
close enough.
It was like the ones
It's a
they
freaking
used in the
station
coal
wagon, bro.
mines.
There's not a train.
Yeah, it was the ones they used in the coal mines. But anyways, I was like, maybe the reason I said that, because like maybe they didn't know how to make a big enough train track to hold the amount of weight needed for like a train. But then I was like, wait, I don't remember them having like a big train.
I mean,
Oh no, that's kind of a big train.
it's a train.
I don't know.
Like the
That's a
wagon's the
train.
thing they're riding in, but there's a train.
Yeah, that's a fucking train. That's on a station wagon.
Okay, yeah, okay, because I just remembered the wagon part.
Oh, yeah, I just remember the wagon part too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then my point still stands. Maybe they didn't know how to like make it like big enough and like be able to hold a fucking big train. You know what I mean?
I mean, my thing, there's three things it comes down to. Is one, they don't have the constant threat of Titans anymore. And that was like holding them back for 100 years. For the 100 years of peace, they were staying stagnant, didn't really care to evolve. Then they fixed the corrupt military from like season 3, so they don't have that holding them back either. And then thirdly, they're able to now go outside the walls, so their struggle of resources isn't like a big deal since they have like infinite land now. But ignore that like the math didn't really math to where they technically did before, but they were struggling land-wise with all the people. That's why they had to send people out in season 1 and kill them all for that like 30-second scene that I massively expanded in Attack on Titan Cowards. But that happened where they like genocide like 100,000 people or whatever it was, because there wasn't enough land. But now they have like more land. Less Titans. They have the crystal area as well. They have like infinite access to the iceberg crystal, which is like the whole big thing there. So there's like 4 different changes here, which would like lead to the reason. But it feels like the train is like the visual representation of the technological development, which realistically comes in an impact in the story through the fighting gear that they have. They go from the ODM gear to their cool, like, military outfits in Season 4. They developed the Thunder Spears and, like, the evolved versions of that with their weapons and their literal, like, machine guns that they get and all that. And that's, like, where you get based off of that from Season 4. But I feel like this is, like, not doing that anymore to the same degree. It's just, like, it's not really technological innovation if you already had train tracks.
Yeah, but they didn't have a fucking train.
True.
They didn't
They
have
just
the
had the
engineering
tracks.
skills to make a fucking train.
Like, I get maybe the train, obviously, it gets them from place to place so they can navigate the whole island quicker. Like, maybe the train tracks are to the ice burst crystal locations. If there's more of them, as an example, they can transport
No, you're able to
easily.
transport people so much quicker, too.
I mean, they already had horses. Horses probably went faster than the trains, but...
A train is so much quicker. I mean, like, yeah, but
Isn't
think about
this
it.
train
If you
going
wanna
quicker than the
transport-
horses here? Is it really?
Listen. If you want to transport like 100 people, and there's some people who don't have experience riding a horse.
I mean, to be fair, they got one wagon here with like 6 people in it.
But the point is the starting point for things so much bigger.
I know. But to be fair, if you're only showing the
Oodie,
starting
I think
point...
you are
I
just
don't
lame
know.
and you just want something to cry about. I think you're a crybaby like Isayama.
Oh, wait, hold
That-
on. You think Oodie's insincere?
Oodie is insincere.
Only if
Not
it makes
a
me
sense
canon.
of insincerity. He is just insincere.
Okay, not
You know what I mean, Jollibee?
Do you think that Aaron destroyed the train tracks as he did the rumbling, leaving the island? Like unintentionally. I never thought
No,
about
the
that.
Probably.
3 tracks are the one thing that survived.
Yeah. all the progress, that Parody went through, all got destroyed because of fucking Aaron. What a piece of shit.
I don't even know about the train, but like even the train tracks themselves, like you destroy that, what are they gonna do? Aside from building them
look
back,
at how-
obviously. But
Yeah, I mean, like, look at how heavy those Titans were. Those are
poor
some big
Levi
boys.
did some back-breaking work to build that railroad.
Be pissed. I'm pissed for them. I'm pissed that I'm not even there.
Oh, so okay, Camcam, I wanted to ask you about this because apparently there was like a quote-unquote thing made canon or something. So you know how like episode 1 they destroy Shiganshina's district and then the outer wall, I forget which wall it was. Maria, was it the outer wall?
I don't remember names. I had this
Tina,
discussion
the
with Lemon. I
Santa,
don't remember.
Maria.
I think, yeah, Wall Maria is the outermost, and then
Maria.
it's Rose, then Stina, I believe.
Okay, Quinta is one of the districts, apparently. So, from what I understand, a lot of people are saying that a lot of the districts are evacuated, but the district of Quinta, or whatever this is, couldn't evacuate in time and was soon overrun when Titans somehow climbed the walls and ate everyone.
I don't.
How?
I don't know if that's. I don't think
Are
it's
we
even
sure?
a district. We need to look that up in the map.
Yeah.
La Quinta?
Well, it's definitely going to be a district, but like this lore that so it's the right one, I'm guessing. Well, no, okay, it's the left one. So
No, then why
Quinta's
is
the
it
left
red?
one. Yeah, Quinta's over here. It's the left one. But
Yeah.
so they said it was on this wiki or whatever. So I'm gonna look up overrun. Or okay, over the city. Overwhelmed by
Can we even
Titans
trust this wiki?
before evacuation can be complete. Because that's the thing. Because if you think about it, so obviously.
Okay,
going
but
back
are we
to the
sure?
map
That
here.
that is. Are we sure? Like,
I don't know. I mean, it's on the wiki. They gotta be pulling it from somewhere. So I'm guessing it's like in the manga's like
source in there?
database or something. I don't know. But so here's the idea, right? Because obviously Quinta over here, it's like a district, but it's not like broken into. There's nothing wrong with it. They have their land inside. You can say there's not farmland. We don't really know what's in there. It's probably a city like all the other districts, since the farmland seem to be more of the walls. But let's assume they're self-sustaining, since that's seemingly what's implied by the Titans overrunning them rather than them running out of resources and starving to death. So obviously the Titans get inside the wall, so they can't evacuate anymore. But like they're stuck in the district. They can't go out. They can't go out the other way. So they're stuck within the district. Can't go anywhere else. I guess unless they walk on top of the walls, and they could walk across the other districts. But even then, the other districts are still in the same scenario. But apparently the Titans climbed the wall and overwhelmed them.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading. It said that that it was okay.
So
That the residents, yeah, they were trapped, and then this dude established a military dictatorship in the district, acting independently of the royal government. And then 6 months later, they climbed the wall. Or 6 months later, post-wall Maria fall, Titans that had climbed the walls penetrated the district's defenses, leading to its total abandonment.
So what is the lore
Shiganshina-
here?
What?
What is the lore here? So is it like the inside of the walls are easier to
Okay.
climb than the outside? Is this a retcon to where the 100 Years of Peace were a sham and Titans could climb the wall the whole time?
Okay, hold on.
That's the
Well,
thing,
Shiganshina
like-
is the primary focus of the fall. Harsh Mistress? Oh, maybe this is like a user of Reddit or something. Confirms Quinta was also heavily affected by the influx of Titans, resulting in significant deaths among residents. Do not escape the wall, Rose. Yeah.
So if you look at my
months.
screen really quick, this is the only thing that I could guess. Is that it's literally just World War Z. The Titans were the zombies. They heard the people
I don't know
inside
why I
Wall
thought that was so
Quinta,
funny.
and they built up together all on one spot so big that they eventually built their way over through the bodies underneath them. My only problem with that is we see in Trost there's like freaking 50 Titans along the walls when they're doing their operation, because like that was like the idea of the people on the side of the walls. It's like they're not doing that. So I don't know, like unless there's just like more abnormal Titans that are like 100 meters tall and could literally climb over.
It's because this was in a light novel.
Light novel, okay.
It was written by Ryo Kawakami.
I mean,
So if it was a light
ever-
novel, then maybe they just fucked up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Is it official? Like, what's happening here? This is crazy. I don't know. So my theory is the World War Z. Let's say this did happen. What is your guys' theory for how this happened?
I don't care.
Okay, Kamui, do you care?
I'm just being honest. I don't care.
Repeat your theory again.
It's the World War Z thing. You can see the picture right here. These are all individual zombies. There's like 10,000 zombies, and they're all like running in the same area. Thus, like they're running
for
on
how they
top
got
of
over
each
the
other
wall, right?
to
Right.
like get over the wall. Yeah, this is World War Z.
Yeah, like they climbed up over each other. I mean, that's the only real way they could. Either that or that wall of the district just isn't actually that tall.
That doesn't really make sense because first of all, they'd have to climb over not the district wall, but the like actual wall to get into the district. Plus, like if that was the case, if the district wall was that short, then they could just climb in from the outside.
Well, there's
to
also
the anyways.
This isn't what the light novel says, but there's always the possibility that that's just what the people thought happened, and in reality, it was just Zeke.
That's possible. Zeke would be weird because he'd be going in at the wrong district, but it's possible.
Well, if he just didn't know at first where to go.
I mean, I guess. I mean, really not. I mean, isn't the port from the south? That's over the why they attacked.
I'm trying to read a little bit about this light novel in the wiki. I haven't found exactly where that says that though.
I know. I can just go here. Go to Titans.
It's called the Harsh Mistress. Is the light novel.
Harsh Mistress. Interesting. Yeah, I'm more so interesting about the whole like overrun by Titans thing. See, it would make sense if it was like in the middle of evacuation, the Titans invaded and the gate was open, so they got in through the gate. But that's not what they're saying at all. Not even close. Like no interpretation of that. So here's my problem: is we see multiple pictures of hordes. And the Titans are clearly not doing the World War Z thing. Like, at all. So, that's sort of my issue with that theory. They're, like, not even close to the top, obviously. Like, unless they're climbing, like, the pole thing. But then again, that's also what Zeke does. That feels like that should just be, like, a Zeke thing. And the mindless Titan shouldn't have that intelligence anyways.
Exactly. I mean, I think Camcam's right. It's just they didn't think about it when they wrote that line in the light novel.
I don't know. That's just weird. Yeah, that's a groups here.
Let's see, even
like, look how many
I feel
Titans
like
are here.
I need to. I just want to know why it happened. I don't care to give theories. I mean, you guys know how I am, but I want to know how it happened in the story.
Well,
But
actually,
even in the wiki, it doesn't give me where. It doesn't say where that happened.
It's probably at the very end,
Let me
right?
look on the actual Wikipedia. Let me look on Wikipedia.
I mean, there's like the Titans climbing up like the buildings at the very least.
Like this right here. So maybe, hilariously, maybe if there's like a really tall like skyscraper thing, like this bell tower next to the wall.
It was published by Kodansha, so
it's official. It is quote
it is
unquote
official. Yeah. It was released in 2014.
Where was the manga at in 2014? I'm curious. Because maybe if this is before the human reveal, maybe this is still like they think it's just like Titans or just like Titans.
And it ended in 2015.
Because that'd be crazy. Titans are more like zombie, like it would be more like World War Z. That was sort of like the premise from the get-go. That could just be the explanation. It's like soft retcon in a way, since it's a technically different author, but still canon. I don't know. But yeah.
Doesn't give me much about
just so weird.
The reception was pretty good though. People liked it.
Oh, okay.
Well, if it's published by Kodachi, that explains everything.
I didn't even get that the first time she said that. She just corrected herself. I was like, oh, Kodachi, okay. That was
well, I mean, if you remember, Ukyo Kodachi did something to do with like those Attack on Titan like episode fact sheet whatever things you know talk about. So you gotta
No, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Okay, same difference, same thing. Tomato.
Okay. So talking about AOT, plot hole where Aaron's leg gets bitten off. It satisfies all conditions for shifting, but he didn't. He didn't know at the time, so I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah, because you have to have a reason to transform, right? Is the thing.
Well, but also he did transform from that specific injury, arguably.
Yeah, later.
Well, didn't he have like a million different injuries? So
His skull
didn't
was
he like
saving
lose a
Armin.
hand too?
Well, to be fair, he did save Armin, so he didn't need to transform.
Yeah.
But I can see
because he like
saying
wanted
plot.
to live at that point. He's like, I want to live. I want to see. I like
Axel, can you link this bad Naruto parody that you're talking about? Can you link that? You said you found it, so can you link it?
Oh my god. No, but I could see Axel's perspective, because if he's gonna freaking shift from trying to grab the spoon, but he's not gonna shift from saving Armin's life, like, really? Let's see if you can do it without shifting. It just activates. I don't know what he means by this. Okay, send it to me. True Naruto style, the movie. Entire beginning scene, nothing else. Been looking for this for so long. Okay. Well, Kamui, I will send this in the group chat. So there you go. How long is this? Okay, this is whatever. I guess we'll just go back to Attack on Titan for now. Maybe, I don't know. Do we want to go to that video or?
I mean, I'm already getting tired, so let's go back to Attack on Titan.
Okay, back to Attack on Titan. We'll just do a couple memes real quick then, just to get them out of the way. How much do you love her? WTF does that mean? Well, Camcam, how much does he love her? I would like your perspective entirely.
How much do you love her? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
Well, Camcam?
Well, okay. I've seen a million of these, like, with Obito. So somebody's asking, how much do you, like, they're asking, all right, so, like, person one's asking person two, how much do you love your girlfriend or boyfriend? Or it could be, your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then their response is basically saying, as much as Eren loves Mikasa, basically. But the other person doesn't get the reference.
Because they probably haven't seen Attack on Titan. So.
Exactly. I've seen a billion of these with, like, Obito and Rin.
Yeah. So, Camcam, how much would you say this person loves their girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever?
I don't even know.
Camcam's over it.
Not. I would say they're a toxic lover and you should run.
Okay, no more Attack on Titan memes for Camcam. Got it. This one I thought.
Like, if somebody sent that to me, I'd be like, oh shit, I gotta go. We're breaking up.
So, shout out my favorite scene of all time. We breached while Maria and Rose, Aaron. And then you have the rewrite here. It's been 5 years, Reiner. But I specifically posted this because someone made a comment. I thought this was like a funny idea. Imagine if Armin was there in the basement, instead of Falco. And then Aaron,
my god!
I'm the Attack Titan, he's the Colossal Titan.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's the best thing ever. It's terrible for the scene, but that's the funniest thing ever.
I know. It's
you can make that work.
Low-key, it does work for the scene just to show how petty Aaron's being right now.
I know, like, it does work. The scene's so good as it is, though, is the problem, but, like, I mean, that would be really cool.
like obviously Reiner already knows. He technically didn't know if it was like Aaron Kruger or whatever,
he's just
but
like
he knew immediately. So he'd have to
he's the colossal.
It'd make Armin cooler too.
and instead of being like 5 years ago, we breached Walmart, he's gonna like, today we breached Liberia.
Or like, I guess you could say like 5 years ago, you breached. Like 7 years ago, you breached.
You breached Walmart. Today we're breaching Liberia.
I love that as an idea.
They're writing, just gonna need to come with us. No questions, okay?
Yeah. I mean, technically, Aaron's already asking questions. He already knows. He's just being petty. Like, oh, why did my mom have to die? Why did you break the wall? It's like you don't need Reiner to answer that, but you're gonna make him answer anyways.
Exactly.
So you could just throw that in there. Thought that was freaking too good.
That'd be really funny. Yeah, that's so good.
Here's one. Camcam's gonna like this one. Aaron is not an enemy of humanity. And you get to season 4.
Yeah, exactly. That was me after like. See, I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling about Aaron the first season, and so like as it went on, I was like, oh no, everybody feels guilty for propping up Aaron as being like the savior of the universe. By season 4, they all feel like shit.
Or season 1, Aaron
See,
has those
this
like
is why-
crazy faces.
This is why Aaron is the reason why I can't recommend like my guy friends to any of my girlfriends. Be like, oh my god, like so and so's oh my god, like your friend so and so, is he like a good guy? I don't know, bitch. He might kill 80% of humanity. I don't know. I can't recommend him. I don't know. Aaron's the reason why, okay?
Well, did they remind you of Aaron, or are you just attributing that to all men?
Yeah, I feel like you're taking
It's
this a
all
little
men.
far.
It's all men. I can't trust these hoes. I can't trust.
To be fair,
I can't trust
Camcam,
men.
do you see Armin under any circumstance killing 80% of humanity?
I mean, did you watch Attack on Titan?
I mean, no, but he did say. I mean, he did like coddle Aaron and be like, "Did there? It's okay."
Doesn't Aaron
Yeah,
have
'cause
a
he's
line?
that nice. That even Aaron will be nice to you.
I'm pretty sure Aaron has a line saying something along the lines of, I have to do it because nobody else would.
Yeah, that doesn't
That's
make it
like
okay.
light Yagami.
True, yeah.
Psycho.
Oh my god. That was a good one. This one's too long to do. I'm sorry, it's too much. So that was the Quinto's one.
But this one's funny.
The world is a cruel and unjust place. There's no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. Camcam, you do this part.
OMG, RNG.
I mean, it's sort of proving one of my points with Attack on Titan, I guess, in a way. I think I've said something like this before.
Well, I think we agree on Annie.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
She's the coolest person ever in season 1. That's it.
I mean, that reminds me of this quote from what is it called? What is the movie called? It's a Ghibli film. Oh my god, what is it called? I think
the
it's
castle
like Princess.
one.
I think it's Princess Mononoke,
Oh, probably, yeah.
where it's hold on, I gotta find it.
I've seen
It's like
parts of the movie.
life is suffering, it is hard, the world is cursed, and still you find reasons to keep living. You know? So I think that's just, how Andy feels. Just a little bit in this meme.
I feel like we're leaving off like the middle part and we're just jumping from like 0 to 100. We're just forgetting everything that came before. It's like, ooh, I like how they also chose the exact same frame to cut out that I did for the episode.
Oh my god, yeah.
Just that one. Like, I don't even know why they even chose that for the. There's no reason to watch this. This is just rage bait, anyways. I think it was posted on April 1st because it's just like
these are the ugliest.
Levi, it's too short, and Hanji for whatever reason. Annie because their nose, I guess. Mikasa because she's ugly, and that one guy would hate that. Oh yeah, Erwin because his mustache, I think. But I thought this was a funny topic. Guys, who do you think is the ugliest character in Attack on Titan? In fact, I'm gonna copy this just to put this into the.
Okay, and we're not counting
Block.
Titans, I assume.
Yeah, actual
Block.
humans. Who's the ugliest?
Block is the
Rice.
ugliest character.
Rice. Okay, I'm gonna go old man Grisha before he. I guess after he looks ugly.
Actually,
Stops looking
there's
too
definitely gonna be like an actual really ugly person. Like, but I just can't think of that. Like, I think like one of Grisha's like Karoo back in Marley might have a really ugly guy before he becomes the Titan, but whoever becomes the Santa Titan, maybe.
Yeah, Santa Titan's good. The colossal number.
I like how we all just know who that is.
Absolutely.
It's below chat.
Yeah, you know I'm terrible at finding rooms.
I know.
This is if Attack on Titan characters were YouTubers, holding myself accountable, breaking my silence, addressing the Aaron situation. Thought that was kind of funny. Okay. We'll just skip this. I guess this is cool. Okay, we'll skip that for now. Okay. Camcam's not going to care about this, but wait a second. One thing we never discussed. The ship's / port by the Sea of Paradis wasn't destroyed in the rumbling, yet Aaron went that way. What? No way Floxel crew built it back. It just got Schrodinger stomping. Is this quantum mechanics? Like, I don't think there's any way to say Aaron went around it unless you're gonna make the most ridiculous.
I need to rewatch the scene.
Well, because remember, like, because it's like they can see the steam in the horizon by the sea where the port is. So obviously the Titans all went that way. Like,
yeah, I just need to rewatch it because I'm just not gonna speak on it in case I don't remember something.
Yeah, Camcam, do you care to comment on this at all?
And one thing is because shipports by Sea Pretty wasn't destroyed, the rumbling in air went that way. You know what? He like communicated with the Titans, like, hey, don't hit the port, okay? They're gonna need it.
That's ridiculous. Just walk around. You're going that way. I don't know.
They just walked around it, okay?
But to be fair, that is his allies, and he's not trying to attack his allies.
Exactly.
What is this, Kamui?
Not the Smiling Titan rewrite.
Yep, sorry. We'll be there soon. You guys can't hear this unless I share it. Okay. There's also music, so I might have to mute it after all. Is this like a noise thing that is needed? Do you know?
I have no idea.
I'm so hungry.
It's in the right lower corner.
Hey, I'm gonna mute that. I'm too worried.
Yeah, you can mute
Crazy's reaction. And he runs away. That's pretty funny. I'm so hungry I could eat my dad. They could also do another one of like, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse, and then you just have like the horses running away in Attack on Titan.
Yeah. I always love the it's just so stupid. The Family Guy Chris Griffin, like, I'm so hungry I could ride a horse.
We should probably come back to this one, but doesn't make us a scarf smell that. I thought that was hilarious. We'll come back to that one another time. I don't know what this is. Danny's Attack on Titan official release. What is this?
Well, I mean, does Heather not tell you?
I mean, I don't know. Is this like a Minecraft mod? Like, I don't know what this is.
It's Danny's.
We're gonna leave this here in case we ever play this. I think it is a Minecraft mod. Looks pretty cool. Next movie? Oh yeah. Okay, Camcam, this is gonna be one of our next movies.
No, thank you. I'm good.
You don't want to watch the Attack on Titan movie? As viable water is depleted on Earth, a mission is sent to Saturn's moon, Titan, to retrieve sustainable H2O. Attack on Titan!
I don't like sci-fi movies very much.
Okay.
Here's we still gotta watch the second Twilight movie.
We do. We also have to watch the actual Attack on Titan movie, but actually finish it. So here's
Kamui keeps falling asleep.
I know. Well, to be fair, you're kind of falling asleep right now, but you're actually staying awake, unlike some people. But here's a movie. Apparently, this isn't one of the 3 movies. Attack on Titan Counter Rockets. I didn't know this existed. It's another live action something or the other. It had like a ridiculous premise. A 3-episode web series based on the live action film adaptations of Attack on Titan. Okay, so I don't know what this is, but I remember it having a ridiculous premise, I think. But yeah, we'll have to watch this at some point too. I don't know what this means. Like a 3-episode web series based on the live action film adaptations. Like what? I don't get it.
It's a web series.
It's Counter Rockets. We'll have to check that out. Another Minecraft thing. Who was the real villain of Attack on Titan? Eren, Marley, King Fritz? No villain, just different ideology. I'm kind of surprised by these results.
I'm like King Fritz got to be pretty high.
I mean, Camcam, did you expect these as Marley is the least of these options. That surprised me for sure.
Wait, what was the question? I didn't see.
Who was the real villain of Attack on Titan? 9% Eren, 7% for Marley, 29% for King Fritz. Not even the real King Fritz, by the way. Then no villain, just different ideology.
Yeah, he's the villain.
King Fritz.
20k votes as well.
Real villain.
So it's like a lot.
No villain, just different. Get the fuck out of my face.
I know.
Just out of curiosity, though,
That's so stupid.
Don't even leave that on the question that's asking the real villain.
Yeah.
I
know he's just a prop.
Oh, bro, it's kind of hard. I would say Marley because
Thank you.
But Eren is also a villain.
He's the final villain, but that's like saying who's the real villain of Naruto? It's not Kaguya. She's not the real villain of Naruto.
But she is a villain.
She is a villain. She's not the villain. Not the real one.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Kamui.
I wish we knew who the King Fritz prop actually was. Like, who is that guy? The fake King Fritz. Who is he?
I mean,
how did he get that position of being fake king?
It's just like,
does he know he's not the real king?
I don't know. Like, they just drew a name in the hat. If you remember, he was really, really incompetent. Like, he was literally like asleep. Like, he looked cool in this screenshot. That's what everyone remembers him by. But he, like, was literally, like, terrible at, like, his job. He was just, like, so bad. He just did nothing. Like, it was, like, embarrassing getting the realization. But that was, like, obviously the point. But I don't know. It would have been cool if this guy was,
but
like,
who is he? And how did he get this job?
No idea. Just thought that was kind of interesting. Marley was the least of those options. That's at the very least the most surprising part to me. It's like, really? Like, I know I didn't like Marley, but really? I guess while we're on Isayama's regret with the Uprising arc, you know, the political arc, by the way. See, it's not just me. Isayama hated it too. It's not just the ending.
Did you know that?
It's the worst part of the series.
Did you know?
To be fair, I think this was already like a known thing because he like worked on the anime adaptation. Like, yeah, that's what this was saying. It was like not too long, but like the pacing was awful in the manga, so he told the anime to cut a lot of things out. Apparently, guess we could just watch this real quick.
During what?
It was the political arc. Isayama told the anime staff that it was too long in the manga, so he told the anime staff to cut a lot of the political arc out of the anime.
Oh, well, he was that's different than what you said, that it was just boring.
Just boring. Oh, okay. All I'm saying, Isayama agrees with me that it's the worst arc.
You know that Isayama thinks the most important arc in the story is not good. While many
see, told you.
Fans enjoy the political drama in the Uprising arc. Isayama was deeply unhappy with how he
deeply unhappy. Not just
okay,
unhappy,
I need to see a source. Am I gonna actually hear Isayama say it?
Well, you're seeing a source.
Bitch, doesn't count.
I mean, it is a source.
Originally wrote those chapters. In a 2018 interview, he admitted
Okay. Here's the source.
that he felt depleted while working on this part of the story.
Depleted.
There's a million 2018 interviews. Find me the 2018 interview.
It depleted him like a balloon, Camcam.
Hey, didn't that what was the arc where that all Naruto fans hate with like Kakazu and is it Kakazu? Is that his name?
Yeah, Kakazu.
Yeah, that sent Kishimoto to the hospital.
Yeah, he still worked on it.
That depleted him. I would say he deflated like a balloon. At least Isayama didn't go to the hospital. Okay.
To be fair, he's not deflating because of the arc being bad. He's deflating because he broke his back. That's Isayama's excuse. You know, okay, as much as we've memed it, maybe the reason this arc was so bad is because Isayama wrote it at 4 times speed while playing Super Money Man in the corner.
He was playing it while writing.
At 4 times speed. I don't know how that makes sense, but he did it.
He believed the pacing in the manga was too slow and that the heavy political dialogue was becoming boring for the readers. When season 3 of the anime began production, Isayama saw it as a chance to redeem himself. He personally asked the...
He needed redemption. Remember Sasuke at the Naruto? He needed redemption. That's how Isayama felt. Oh.
I'm about to get my redemption here in a minute, Oodie. Okay.
Okay. No, it's the best arc in Attack on Titan. It's peak. I love the politic arc. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. I think this really cements my point about the horror. What is the most terrifying moment in Attack on Titan? And it's just the staircase going down from season 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. It's actually season 3B, but you get the idea. I just thought this was funny. It's like, yeah, it did get less scary over time. Here's statistical evidence. Kamui, I think you said something in response to this. To be fair, that Smiling Titan moment is hard to top anyway.
Yeah, I don't remember what my response was, but...
Man, you guys are both really tired.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I told you to be. I didn't even want to be up this late. I'm just waiting for my Smiling Titan rewrite.
Okay, Kamui, we'll go to your Smiling Titan rewrite so you can go to bed.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Kamui, but I'm not concerned about a rewrite.
I
So
know.
I'm gonna go.
Well, to be fair, you might be concerned about this one.
Okay, here, we'll do one more meme just because it's right above it. I didn't realize that was it right there. So, okay.
Why does her sound look like?
Yeah.
That's an ugly baby.
No.
Oh
my god, no! Oh.
Okay, Kamui, you know why we need to save this.
Oh my god, yes.
Where do we put this? Or do we just leave it where it is, I guess?
Just give it like a text so that you can find it easily when you search for it.
This was your image. So you want to do it.
Okay.
Camcam, you've seen this as well.
How far up is this?
This is right above your Smiling Titan rewrite, so it's
Well, it's
212.
Searching though.
It's not far up. Well, it's a little far up, I guess.
212, you said?
Yeah. It looks like handsome Squidward.
He does.
He does. Oh, we should got the comparison. Save me, mother effers. Everyone on their phones. If my friends and I existed in the Attack on Titan universe. I thought that was funny too. Camcam, do you have friends like this?
What? If my friends and I exist in the AOT universe? Oh, save me. No, yeah, I would be like, save me, and you guys would be filming. Smile for the camera. We're live streaming it on the Walky Talky podcast.
Here's Camcam's final episode.
Everybody say goodbye.
Say goodbye. Make sure you donate for Camcam's funeral.
Yeah. Even a lot of super chats.
We need a lot of super chats.
Any final
It's gonna
questions
be
for
a good
Camcam?
May not get them ever again.
The embalming's gonna have to take a lot of work, so we really need those super chats. Ugh.
Oh my god. Because I'll delete the handsome Squidward too, as much as I want to leave it. I'll have to get back to that. Okay, really quick as well. What is this? Attack on Titan Chronicle, 2 hours long.
What is that?
On YouTube. 1 year ago. So this can't be like one of those like 2014 recap films or whatever. This is a year ago. Unless they're just now uploading it, Attack on Titan Chronicle, with the squiggly lines and everything. The tilde key, what is it? I don't know. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this. What is this? It's got Reiner, so it's like, I don't know, is this season 2 Eren here, maybe? It's gotta be like a season 2 recap film. I don't know. Thought that'd be fun to look into. Camcam, I don't know if you're looking it up if we're falling asleep. I don't know.
What?
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Yeah, that answers that.
Japanese answer that. Okay. Okay, Camcam, good night. Thanks for coming on. We'll do Tag 9 Cowards next time when you're less sleepy. Less sleepy pee-pee.
Okay. Yeah, just give me a heads up next time.
Okay, good night, Camcam.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get out of pop-up menu, and then so I can get off stage. Okay, night.
Good night.
Okay, screw it. I got a nearly pointless rewrite, but I'm so down since the Smiling Titan just is the most OP pure Titan anyway. So, Oodie, the Smiling Titan is one of the 9 shifter Titans. Screw the stupid Cart Titan or Warhammer, which barely matter anyway, but in this case, screw the stupid Cart Titan. We'll keep the Warhammer, especially in light of our other rewrite. Like, the Warhammer is just an ability you can just give to anyone anyway, and screw the stupid Cart Titan. Who cares? Just have it be a random Titan Zeke controls like they originally thought. So what is the Smiling Titan, you ask? Marley's most hilarious and mean troll of all. It's a strong warrior Titan, as in it can go toe-to-toe with any other warrior Titan 1v1. But it's insane / mindless. The shifter basically becomes a mindless pure Titan in personality, kind of like Eren going crazy in season 1 when he's new to using his Titan powers, but way more extreme. But they have the power of a warrior Titan. So Marley is purposefully sending this Smiling Titan to parody just so it can wreak havoc on them.
So I have a way to combine this with something else, something we've been alluding to all night. Annie is the Smiling Titan. She's literally there anyway. She should be part of the invasion. It's stupid that she was retconned into not being it, basically. She could be smiling. The Smiling Titan's a female anyways. If it's gonna be a Titan shifter, there you go. And then when the female Titan comes around in the forest going after Eren in particular, Eren would go... I mean, Eren's already going crazy, having a freaking seizure in his Titan when he fights the female Titan for the first time. In this case, it's going to be, instead of freaking over freaking Levi's squad he knew for all of 2 episodes, it's going to be over his mom. You know, it makes a little bit more sense there. And then it gives a lot more meaning to the season 1 finale as well. You know, the same season where the mom was devoured. And then what do you know? Annie comes back for the season 2 finale because she could, because why not? It's not like anyone else is there to watch over her at the time anyways. Everyone's after Eren.
So this works really well. Other than the question of why the fuck is Annie eating Eren's mom? So the best answer you could give is if for whatever reason they thought Carla had the founder's power, but then why?
Well, I would assume, especially to mirror, obviously at the time they didn't know this, but to mirror the Warhammer family of, what was the family name again?
The Tiber family?
The Tiber family. To mirror the Tiber family, they know it's in the Jaeger family because Grisha took it Right? Well, I guess because Kruger took it, then they gave it to Grisha. In this case, I guess they'll just know Grisha took it. But they don't know what Grisha did with it, and it could be in Grisha, it could be in Grisha's kid, it could be. I don't know how they would get to this because like someone would have to probably eat Grisha, but you know.
Well, also
maybe they heard that someone did eat Grisha.
Okay, but if it's Annie, they're not getting away by Hannes running away. Like Annie's mowing them down and eating Eren.
It's possible that in this case, Hannes got them away before, like earlier. So it's before the. I mean, it is before the Titan even got to the house anyway. So it's possible that in this case, I mean, there's buildings around. It's possible that Annie just didn't see them or recognize them. Is another possibility. But I don't like recognize. Probably just didn't see them. Well, I guess she wouldn't I guess Marley wouldn't know what Grisha's kid would look like. That's also another thing.
Wouldn't know what his wife looks like either.
Well, you're not wrong.
They wouldn't know where his house is either. They wouldn't know any of this information. I mean, I like the idea of like some of the reasoning you gave with Eren going crazy over it, and then Annie being involved in the invasion. But like, I don't know if this works.
Yeah.
You could also just have her be in the invasion, but then surprise later on kind of goes away. I don't know. I like the idea that I love the smiling Titan, bro. It's my favorite Titan.
So I guess my problem. So is the smiling Titan just consciously doing this? It's not like a mindless Titan.
No. So the only change here is hardly a change.
Okay.
Because like I said, the smiling Titan just is clearly just better than most of the pure Titans. Like, it gives them so much more trouble. It's devious, it tricks Hannes and all these other things. All I'm saying is, canonically, it can't fight. Like, if it's 1v1ing Reiner, it's 1v1ing with Reiner, even toe-to-toe. Like, Reiner's not just winning the fight. That's all I'm doing. This is one of the shifters, and its ability is being mindless. And it's just a troll on Marley's part.
So I guess this would be similar to what Pito did with Kite. Is probably the best analogy.
Yeah, I think if you want to give it an actual ability, it would be like it's super strong, but at the cost of its like humanity. So like to give it like more of an ability, it would be like the strongest Titan, but it's like wild. And it can be ganged up on, but
okay. If we're doing that, obviously Eren needs to devour this Titan because that's the embodiment of Eren.
But the problem is that Eren's just going to be permanently mindless.
Unless founding Titan shenanigans or something. I don't know. Maybe
okay, I get a different rewrite. This is the founder.
Yeah, okay. That actually, the
Smiling Titan is the founding Titan.
Unironically, I could see that the Smiling Titan works as a founding Titan. Loki.
Yes.
I prefer that. I prefer that over the stupid design of the founder and the stupid cave of the stupid family that is no one likes.
Exactly.
Anyway.
It's the one that looks the most like Ymir.
Exactly.
So the question is, okay, so why is it mindless?
It could go back to the idea I was saying earlier of the pain threshold thing with Eren, to where it's like no human can withstand that power. I think I wrote it in here.
Well, I feel like the exceptions would be the Royal Bloods, which Dinah is.
Right here.
The problem.
So, have it be a Founding Titan exclusive ability, either because Ymir is directly controlling it, you could do that as well. Or the supreme divine godly power is too much for mortals to handle. Or this also works. Or the memories of the previous Titans make them go insane while using it. Or only accessed at that time. Which should be a Founding Titan special ability. Anyways. See, I feel like this all just works here. Any of these three.
But then why isn't Eren insane?
Oh, well, if it's going to be the Smiling Titan, then Eren's not going to devour the Smiling Titan until later in the story anyways.
When is he going to devour it?
Probably the first time he goes to the paths is when I would do it. That'd be the best.
So he's not going to defeat the Smiling Titan in Season 2 then?
Well, he could, like, defeat it, but not kill it. I mean, the same way they defeat but don't kill Reiner and Bertolt 20 times.
Okay. So if we're going to keep seeing it come back.
You might as well. We don't have to see it like as a reoccurring gag, like every other episode it's coming back. It could just stay gone after season 2 until season 4, but you know.
Well, I like the idea it comes back once each season, so like it's in a Return to Shiganshina somehow.
That's so stupid. It's the Cart Titan.
Yeah, instead, it's just next to Zeke.
Loki, I'd be down. I'd be so down.
And Zeke's just able to somewhat control it. It's okay, this is so stupid. Instead of setting Baratul as like the end all be all for that side, it's gonna throw in the smiling tank.
Oh my god. It's so ridiculous. Loki, I would be down if yeah, because I mean Zeke could just control it if it's mindless anyways. I think even if it's a shifter, he could control it. And I would just prefer that way more than the Cart Titan there. Like
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Screw the Cart Titan. Just replace it with the smiling titan.
Like the audience, just by default, is going to care and make every one of those scenes way cooler. Like the smiling titan's gonna put Zeke in its mouth and save him from Levi as it runs away as Zeke is screaming for the other titans to kill Levi. Like that's so cool.
Well, actually, ways that this can work narratively is, I guess in the plot. So the Marlians want the founder most of all. Like they want all the titans, but they want the founder. But Zeke doesn't just want the founder. He wants to save Eren, right? He's not just gonna do his plan. He also wants to like quote unquote save Eren. So like that's why he's still doing what he's doing instead of just leaving. Now, Reiner and Bertolt can either just not know that's the founder, or they're just Zeke just convinces them to not go back.
So okay, I have another one. Technically two. Okay. So maybe Zeke can't control the smiling titan or whatever. But for whatever, or maybe he thinks he can, but it's a revelation that he can't. So keep in mind, because I just thought about this. The smiling titan is literally Zeke's mom. Look at how Connie's mom's titan acts around Connie. Obviously, it's like still trying to eat him or whatever. But so not only is it cool if like the smiling titan saves Zeke from Levi just from its motherly instinct will or whatever,
I know,
rather than Zeke control it. But here's where it gets crazy. So we're not going to see the Titan again until season 4 when Zeke blows up, and that's the Titan that puts Zeke in its belly.
Oh,
literally making her like pregnant again with her child and like healing and rebirthing him or whatever. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. Does Zeke know it's his mom this whole time, or does he have no idea until like later?
He probably wouldn't realize it first. Probably. I mean,
like
Connie
have him
doesn't
figure it
realize
out,
it's
like
mom.
probably like in the pats or something, like towards what Aaron's gonna do, whatever he's gonna do. Like it's when he figures it out.
Yeah. Well, this also gives more, I guess, credibility.
Oh, actually, no, this works good with around the time of Grisha's apology. Around that time is when he'll before, during, or after. Around that time is when he's gonna learn it's his mom, and he's gonna reflect back on everything that Titan's done.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's perfect because they're already going through all of Aaron's memories anyways, seeing when Aaron was a kid and all of that. They might as well go to the point in time when Aaron realized that the Smiling Titan was Dinah.
Yeah, I could do all sorts of things there.
So Zeke could react to Aaron reacting to that. That's the best way for him to figure that out, I think, probably.
Yeah.
Either that or in the scene at the end with Grisha when he's freaking out.
Well, my point being is in that episode, like, he's going to figure out both of his parents, like, actually love him, basically.
Yeah, my problem with doing it so early on, even if that's technically maybe objectively best, is it's a clear build-up to that final moment. And this is such a big moment, it would be a little bit like just a random tower in the middle of that step upwards.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, Zeke's supposed to, like, over time, realize this thing, that something's wrong, and get, like, this uneasy sensation. He can't have a huge revelation like this, like, in the middle or beginning of this. So.
Yeah, it has to be during it. But then how did you get it during, is the question.
Exactly. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, that's less about Grisha, more about Eren anyway, so maybe it could work. I guess. But yeah. What else was I gonna add? to that. I was gonna say something cool. Oh yeah, okay, this also adds credibility towards Eren being the only one to set Ymir free, because Dinah all this time has been in the paths and unable to do that for Ymir. And so this is going to be the first person, I guess the first founding Titan to be able to do this, because obviously before Dinah it was going to be whoever, and it's probably going to be like, it's going to be like Naruto, the hundreds of reincarnations. There's going to be 100 founding Titans before Eren. Eren's going to be the first one.
Well,
to
there's
free
one
Ymir.
problem.
Yeah.
Actually, okay, there's one problem, but I can solve it, I guess. The problem is, well, there's no way Marley's just gonna give the founding Titan to this person they're sending to parody if they want it back so bad. Which means Dinah would just have to be a normal Titan and have eaten the founder at some point.
Well, I
somehow.
I think it's fine as long as, because again, if it's gonna be like the kite analogy with Pito from Hunter x Hunter, then it's not just the mom angle, which is cool from Zeke's perspective, and I guess also from Eren and Grisha's perspective, but it's also, it's like, it's the embodiment of this Titan is a puppet that Marley controls, especially if Zeke is controlling it. But like, I think just Marley in general, it's like more metaphorical, but Marley's controlling this Titan.
But then why do they want it back so bad?
You could just rewrite it to where they're after the Attack Titan instead.
Why?
Oh, if anything, I think this is better if it's like not this crazy OP power, but rather they're just being petty because they feel like it was stolen from them. It was just anything that was stolen from them, so they want it back.
Yeah,
how
so
dare
they just
those
want
damned
the
island devils take
theirs,
from us? Yeah, we're the superior ones. So they're trying to
Yeah.
reclaim back what they think was stolen.
Okay.
I mean,
That
plus, I
works
mean,
to
it's
me.
it's not like the Attack Titan is weak anyways. It would still help them in the war, which is what they want anyways. So.
Well, yeah, plus with the other rewrite, it'd be pretty strong.
Yeah. There you go. I mean, it's also a thing of like, you could have it be a story thing to where only when all Titans come together can the founding Titan's power be activated truly. It's true.
I thought about that one too, but it wouldn't work in season 2, obviously.
Yeah, well, it even wouldn't work in season 4 unless you want Eren to devour
Yeah.
every Titan up there.
Yeah, they all touch Zeke.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing like Naruto's fist bump with all the tailed beasts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid. Rather than that, it could be specifically if the Attack Titan and the Founding Titan come together for whatever reason, rather than just royal blood shenanigans. That could work.
But then that feels like you're not gonna have that armored Attack Titan parallel instead of just the Attack Titan special. So I was leaning against that.
Yeah, well,
idea.
that's ignoring that rewrite, I guess, at that point. So at that point,
but I want to include that. So
okay, at that
yeah.
point, it could just be the whenever. This doesn't make sense because they come together plenty of times. But whenever the Attack Titan and the Armor Titan come together, only then. But that obviously should not be how that works. I mean, hilariously, I don't know how you could do this, but maybe if the Attack and Armor Titan come together, then the Warhammer Titan shenanigans, something or the other happens there, maybe. If it's the combination of the two.
Okay, you know what? Okay, because this isn't okay. This doesn't work, but okay, I'm gonna present it anyway. So, you know how whenever someone of royal blood has the founding Titan, they get bound by King Fritz's will, right?
Yeah.
That's a thing in the story.
Mhm.
The workaround was to have not royal blood have the founder, but then touch a royal blood, so Zeke and Eren. Similar idea you could do is instead of them being bound by King, well, no, not instead of, because they're bound by King Fritz's will, there's just a change in what that means. They become a mindless Titan instead, for whatever reason. So royal blood founders are the Smiling Titan, basically. They just become mindless, but strong.
I don't know. It feels so convoluted,
Weird.
but maybe convenient. Yeah, weird. I don't know. At the very least, I think something that could be cool, considering the previous rewrite of the Attack Titan and the Armor Titan, I want like the Madara versus Naruto Sasuke scene of, oh, you have the offense, you have the defense. Well, I have both. And then for whatever reason, Eren and Reiner are teaming up to defeat the Warhammer Titan, who's stronger than both of them individually. They have to team up to take it down.
Yeah, the problem is that doesn't make any sense
I
for
know.
Attack on Titan, but yes, I agree though.
I mean, to be fair, Naruto and Sasuke were technically still enemy rivals at the time, just a temporary alliance or whatever.
Yeah.
So, do the same idea, whatever works. Did we finish that rewrite? I think we did.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is I don't really see how you can combine this one very good with the previous rewrites that we did at the beginning of stream. Because like it's just like kind of hard. It's like the way we wrote those other ideas just don't like work with this one.
That's okay. I don't think all rewrites need to be combined anyways. It's just an added bonus if they happen to. Like, I think both rewrites are just good on their own.
Yeah.
But I agree, screw the stupid card Titan. Okay. Did you want to do anything else tonight, or did you want to call it there? Since you did
We
say...
should probably call it.
Yeah, probably, okay.
I didn't eat yet because I wasn't that hungry, but I'm also tired, so I gotta decide if I'm gonna go to sleep or eat real quick. But
Did you eat your cereal?
no, I didn't. Because I wasn't hungry yet, to be honest. I was originally going to, but I just wasn't hungry enough to do that.
Well, sounds like that's something you can do.
Correct.
Axel says, so Eren is Annie's stepson then? If she's the Smiling Titan. Well, I think it'd just be the same relationship as Dinah at that point, right? Or okay. Something you could do. This could be interesting. Maybe at some point. Okay, this would be so stupid. We're gonna keep everything exactly the same as your rewrite. So, no, Annie's not the Smiling Titan. But Annie's still going to come back at the end of Season 2, and she's going to devour the Smiling Titan there to become the Smiling Titan and the female Titan.
Oh my god.
I don't know why she's saving Eren here, but... instead of taking Eren, going back home like she cried about to go see her dad. Freaking daddy issues. Yeah, that turned out to be a big pile of nothing. 10 years of build up for that. Oh, she just likes her dad. Oh, go figure. Her dad's basically freaking abusive to her. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. I didn't
Go
really
back
like that
to
too much.
frickin'
For
him.
that reason.
Freaking worst reason of all time. Just the bare minimum. Didn't even make sense. Stupid. Jesus Christ, they ruined Annie. That of all things, that ruined Annie more than her not being there for 3 of the 4 seasons.
I just blame Season 4 for that.
Yeah. Still Season 4 fault, but you know.
Yeah, it's all Season 4 for Annie.
Oh,
but Season 1 Annie is great.
Yeah. We are watching Twilight. I love you. You did a rewrite. LOL. We might do that at some point with Camcam.
Well, I didn't know we were watching Twilight until Camcam said that, so that was news to me.
Oh no, that's just a me and Camcam thing. We've already seen the first movie, so we were gonna watch the second one. Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know I was doing that.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. We watched the first one. We just never got around to the second one yet, but we're gonna do it soon, hopefully. Anyways, well, I guess it's technically appropriate to say this time, but thanks everyone for walking, and we've been talking, and Isayama failed. It kind of works. He admitted it.
Ikimoto did that.
Isayama's bad, but Ikimoto still worse.
All mangaka are bad, but only Ikimoto is really bad.